Hello, everybody. Even though we were all here on time, we are late. Because we like to talk.
Happen?
We enjoy talking.
We're slightly on time.
Slightly. There's been a few times where it's like 7:30 and
A marketable improvement.
Hope
Yes.
you're all good and wonderful and alive and wearing a damn mask. Okay, there's my rant for the afternoon. It's not afternoon, it's evening.
That wasn't a rant as much as it was an empowerful sentence.
Thank you, Noah.
I got you, fam.
Thanks.
It was just Arkalandia's health service announcement,
Yep.
and I'm hoping
Health
everything's gonna be
service announcement.
Correct.
All right. So,
Happy HSA.
few little tidbits of info for you guys. There are a few new channel points for the night, as well as new music and a new theme song and a lot of new stuff. So, should be fun. I'm excited. Already abusing it.
Ooh,
Noah,
not me. Who, me?
who would
I
you
would
like to give that
never.
pixie dust to? Noah.
I would love to give it to Francois.
Okay. Whenever you get a chance, Francois. Roll a
I will
d12,
do so.
please.
1d12 coming up. Yes. Unfortunately, everybody, I'm visiting my family, so I won't be using camera today.
It's all good.
And
We
I
won't see
be
you
in
blush when Baguette.
Yeah.
When Baguette arrives
Oh,
again,
that's
yes.
right. Because Francois' girlfriend is over there.
She's right here, man.
Francois'
She's waiting. She is waiting at the door.
No. I got a 10, by the way, so hopefully
All
that
right.
pixie dust comes in.
You next encounter action and dash for your first turn.
Ooh.
Can you repeat that? Sorry, because you broke up just
Action
then.
and a dash. So you get to do both.
Action and dash.
Yes.
Thank you.
Not that you're going to use dash because you're always in the back, but moving
Well,
along.
Stranger things have happened.
All right.
I do well in the back.
Now that we have that, let's get on with the show. Is the music going to start? Okay, yeah, it was starting. Cool. All right. It's so low. All right. Welcome, everyone, to tonight's episode of TOA. And welcome to Arkalandia, a magical place filled with wonder and creatures only found in storybooks. The story of the realm of Arkalandia is vast, but long ago, when the War of Artifacts happened, no one knew that it would change Arkalandia forever. Elveron, a powerful, kind mage who was entrusted with the Artifact of Guidance, a more powerful item than people could even dream of, used it to help defeat the darkness of Arkalandia during the war, now known as the War of Artifacts. He decided, for the safety of Arkalandia, to, with magic, divide it into several pieces and hide them away so that not one person could ever abuse its power again. Ozax, however, a dark mage with the power to turn into a dragon, originally set forth the darkness on Arkalandia, and after hiding away for a very, very long time, he is now back, more powerful than ever, leaving darkness and destruction wherever he goes. But with magic of destiny, perhaps, or the power of light, our new heroes, Risa, Eris, Hobble, Hale, Euros, and Francois, now have been entrusted with finding the artifact to defeat Ozax and save Arkalandia for good. And with that, I'm gonna give the floor to our awesome Goliath, Euros, for a little recap.
Yes. Okay. Previously, that was Arkalandia. After finding out Nala was sick, we headed to a hag named Hazel in the land of the plum bobs, who was told to have a cure of some kind. Realizing upon arrival that he had no more uh, of the potion, and that Francois' old friend Baguette was there, we headed off a bit faster than we may have before into an underwater cave in search of a crystal. Finding the crystal being guarded by a wave of undead creatures, we dispatched it and headed forth, filling the potions and heading back to Hazel's to find her and the plum bobs, and Bartholomew standing around Nala as her skin began to turn charcoal black. I believe that's where we are picking up.
That is where we are leaving off. So, most of you guys didn't even get to leave the dock. Euros kind of ran ahead of all of you the moment you guys got back to make sure that Bartholomew is okay. And you are all trailing shortly behind. Ziggy kind of climbed up the side of the building so he could get up there quicker. And what would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna pull out the potion and hand it to her as soon as I make sure that Bartholomew seems to be.
Yeah, so I'll say when you kind of turn the corner, because all of this is kind of wall, like, so you guys can't really see past it. When you come across the group, you see Nala kind of lying there in what looks to be almost like a bed of leaves and flowers and, all kinds of stuff that they've gathered to make her more comfortable. Bartholomew is that's really intense music for this. Bartholomew's head is just kind of on Nala's lap. Ludo is very, very concerned, kind of like every once in a while pounding the floor, really just scared because they don't know if you guys are okay. And then all over kind of the center of the room, you guys see plum bobs of every color, shape, size, just kind of floating, trying their own magic to try to help Nala. And then you see Hazel trying everything she possibly can she's got bottles all around her. She's got, different potions and pastes and so yeah, that's what you guys see when you come around the corner.
Nothing seems to be working from what I can tell.
So you see very, very, very pretty much Nala's entire complexion is this dull, lifeless gray color.
Yeah,
Not what you're very used to.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out the potion and I'm gonna try to get her to ingest it.
Okay. So let's roll a.
Didn't Hazel need to do something with it?
I'm just gonna say because of the dire need, you can just try to. Let's do like a survival check, just to, I don't know, random.
Okay, yeah, I can make a survival check. Not one.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
So the first bottle kind of breaks all over you.
Okay.
Which we'll get to in a moment. And then you try again, and that one immediately goes right into Nala's mouth, and you kind of all just wait.
Considering Euros is ahead, I think we're literally just kind of getting there. And
yeah, you're all just slowly. Yeah, you hear a shatter probably.
If I heard the shatter, then definitely Risa would have run in, thinking that maybe there would be some other danger that we're not seeing.
Yeah.
So she would definitely have run in behind. Like, what has happened? Is she all right?
And yeah, Euros is just gonna kind of say,
Oops.
I fumbled it. I
I was nervous.
mean, yeah,
Oh,
basically.
all right.
Can we say that we're all in the building at this point?
Yeah, you guys are all kind of gathered around her.
Um,
Don't forget
Yeah.
Fenris.
yeah, my baby.
My little Fenris.
Miss Hazel is she gonna be okay?
Oh, we just have to wait.
Can I do like a medicine check or something?
Yeah, so I want all of you guys to roll a perception, please.
Perception.
Sure.
Oh, my perception of this character is okay.
Perception.
A dirty 20?
Okay.
15.
I know this.
Seven.
One thing Euro says it's perceptive.
And Risa has a 17.
Okay.
21.
Okay.
What's about?
I know this is a moment, but I just wanted to say this is going to be my first roll with my Arab dice.
They're so beautiful.
Oh, yes.
The little flowers, and the rose gold, and the swirly and the happy. Okay.
Roll good, roll good. Come on. Yes, come on.
It's a 5 or 8. That's an 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They gotta get warmed up.
They gotta
Yeah.
get warmed up.
You're still attuning.
Yes.
So, everyone that got above a 10, you guys either notice her hand flicker a little bit, maybe her eyelashes kind of start to, stir, but Hobble notices her hair slowly starts to turn purple, and her skin starts to turn purple, and her outfit starts to change, and there's just this kind of almost burst of magical energy that kind of blows all of your hair a little bit back. And when you kind of look back at Nala, she starts to open her eyes and looks around. Why are y'all of you standing there?
Oh, sweetie.
Because you were in a world of hurt.
And Nala looks as if she's finally in her true form. And she looks like this.
Sweet.
She kind of just looks around really confused why all of you are looking at her, and finally looks down and notices that her hands are purple. And she's like, wait, that can't be. Wait, I remember everything. My mom was purple. She was a queen? I'm so confused. What did you guys do?
Brought you home.
Yes, and Risa pulls out her mystery box and says, are you sure that you don't have one of these on you? Maybe you used it by mistake, because the last time that I used one of these, I actually turned blue, believe it or not. And I was not born blue.
That was great. So as she's kind of taking all this in, you notice her dress is kind of off the shoulders and has all this gold embroidery, what almost looks to be vines, and it's made of all these leaves and flowers, and she looks regal, not this dirty young kind of spunky girl with wings. She looks regal, and as she's taking all this in, she kind of looks back at all of you and is like, I don't know what happened, but whatever you guys did made me remember everything. It's not good things, but I have to get home.
A fairy princess, indeed. Or should I say queen? And Risa takes a knee at her feet.
And she kind of like takes in what you're saying and she starts like shaking her head no, like, no, 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 no. I couldn't be. There's no way in heck that I could be royalty. And even if I was, I wouldn't want the job. I'm not brave enough for that.
Sometimes they make the best leaders the ones that don't want it.
But I remember when I was a kid, when Pixings became of age, they would like change color. And it would be like their birthright. Their color would change. And my mom was purple. I'll never forget that. I always thought it was so cool. I'm purple.
It suits you well.
So she like kind of stands up and like puts her dress down, which is like clearly way too long and kind of like for what she's like used to doing, which is like acrobatics and she goes, I don't want to ask you to do more for me, but could you help me get home?
Where is a home?
And so she kind of like points. She kind of like runs to the balcony where some of you guys are and like points that way, and you guys can see the huge tree that is kind of glowing and fairly close by.
Eris is gonna kind of like peek out at the tree, and she goes, "Ooh, ooh, hoo, hoo, abso-fucking-lutely." And she's gonna look around and go, "But first, is anybody else a little tired, a little sleepy? How urgent is this?"
I mean, I've waited this long. I guess we could sleep.
And Marisa would step forward and put a gentle hand on her shoulder and would take her spear, plant it firmly, not blade side down, but just almost as a staff, like she's holding a staff. And she would say, I swear an oath to you now that we will do our best to get you to your home. Going home for you, I know, would mean so much, especially after all that you have been through. And we are your friends, so of course we will help you.
So instead of being like, because she doesn't know how to be regal whatsoever, she just like jumps into your arms with a big hug. She kind of just slowly goes around to all of you, like giving hugs, and how you guys want to react to the hugs is totally up to you.
Just tell her we didn't make it this far just to leave you behind now.
Well, that's good to know.
I forgot my voice.
It's okay.
We didn't make it this far just to leave you hanging out, kiddo.
And then she kind of, as she like turns back, she sees Ludo and just like realizes he's actually here. I thought I dreamt you were here. And like again runs and just, happy tears.
I would like to mention whenever she hugs me, yours is kind of doing that thing where you're like not really hugging back, but you're getting hugged.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Where
you're just like,
yeah.
You're like, oh god, okay. And as she leaves your hug, Heroes, she gives you like a little bit of a smirk and like nods like, yeah, that'll do. And Noah now is a druid. Surprise! I honestly couldn't think of any way to do it.
Oh man, that's fantastic.
So little changes in his character, but Anyway,
That's what happens when you roll a nat 1 with a magical bottle of
Yeah.
potion.
Which I would like to mention that was actually an at one.
it worked out.
Wow.
Yeah, so you guys can, hang out. You want to go talk to, Baguette Francois. This is your moment. Floor is yours.
Oh snap!
Nope, he doesn't want to.
No?
Nope.
Down.
Chickening out, man. Chickening out.
Well, waiting on you, Francois.
I think I actually heard him blush.
I did too. I definitely did. But yeah, so Hazel kind of goes, you know what? I'll start up a meal. I'll be right back. She kind of like, again, slower than like grass growing. She walks outside and starts a fire and makes some food as you guys kind of chat with Nala and, just have honestly a really nice night. If you guys want to do anything, go for it. Yeah.
I'd like to help Hazel, and then while I'm helping her, just try to talk a little bit about some magics, different magics.
Go ahead.
See if there's anything I might be able to pick up from her.
Yeah, go ahead. You can ask whatever.
Euros is gonna have Bartholomew like sit outside, and he's gonna cast locate animals or plants, and locate Bartholomew, just testing out new spells.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, so you see like Bartholomew like kind of glow. You only see it, but you see him kind of glow. And Bartholomew looks kind of nervous and not sure what's going on.
Hale is going to march over to Euros and hold out her hand. Give it back. Give me back the bear.
And yeah, he'll hand it back.
You don't get to keep this until you get that under control. You promised me. And she's going to turn around and walk away.
I like it. Sassy.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's just going to kind of sit there shocked. I mean, really. And yeah, he's just going to kind of sit there.
Cool.
Risa would probably just double check that her boy, her buddy Ziggy, is doing okay, and inspect him, make sure that he is okay. I think maybe he suffered a little injury on his tail. She's probably tying off a small bandage around his tail.
Yeah, he does it as he like snaps at you, and his usual sassy self.
Mm-hmm. And if it wouldn't, I wouldn't want to interrupt Hazel in what she's doing, but I would probably come over to her and say, pardon me, I don't mean to interrupt you, but there's something I think I need help with, and your proficiency in magic, I think, would be most helpful.
What is it?
Well, I've been wearing this for a while, and I would take out my crystal, and it would noticeably, have a little less shine to it. And since this is the one that normally I need charged,
yes,
I would say to her, this is very important to me, very special, and it helps me. But I feel like some of the power may be going away. Is there anything that you could do to help?
So she kind of like takes it for a second, and immediately like her eyes light up. You know whose this is, right?
Well, it was given to me,
By whom?
Well, my mentor before I left.
Do you remember who it was?
Yes. Yes, my mentor. Was that the one from my mentor, or was that?
No, this is the one that Elveron gave you.
Oh, this was Elveron.
Yeah.
Yes, a very powerful mage, Elveron, gave this to me.
Oh, that old
Um,
fool?
Oh, you know him. All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Um,
I know him.
you know, but unfortunately, we have been out of contact with him and our friend Rudel for quite some time. So
Yeah, give me a minute. And she, like, goes into her potions and, like, looks for stuff and probably breaks, like, 6 bottles while doing it and just, and she kind of, like, holds it for a second and does a few hand motions, and it's gleaming more than ever. And now it has 6 charges.
Oh, wow. Oh, my stars.
Let me guess. It only had 4 before.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, I was always better at
And,
magic than him.
well, now you have given it back to me better than it was before. Thank you.
Least I can do.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
And Risa put it back on. What, how can I repay you?
Just get Nala home.
Done. And Risa gives her a nod of respect and goes back to pestering Ziggy. Wait, stay still, Ziggy. Come on, we have to patch you up now.
Anybody else like to do anything? Go for it.
Okay, so what Eris is going to do now that there's finally some downtime is she is just going to go outside and she just starts rolling in the grass and picking flowers and just kind of nuzzling the dirt and like eating a little bit of grass and just being a happy goat for a little bit. And then she's going to try to just like lay down and take a nap.
Hobble, aren't you outside?
Yeah.
You can roll if you want to see if you can notice her doing this.
We were talking about naps, chat,
We were.
before we went live. Naps are so underrated. Let me tell you.
They really are.
Got a 10.
10. You kind of notice her, but you just see her, like, napping. Doesn't seem out of the
Must be
ordinary.
the outside taking over.
So you guys have a really awesome meal that Hazel makes for you. Baguette probably helps as well. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I have just one more
Yeah,
thing
go
that I
ahead.
want to try before we get
Yeah,
to
go ahead.
with this. Is there any big trees nearby?
It's mostly swamp, so there's a few of those, like, what are they called? Mangrove trees, kind of those type.
Yeah. That's what they're called.
But nothing super tall.
Okay. And sorry, 1 second. I'm gonna do the thing.
I don't know what the thing is, but do the thing.
1 second. I'm pulling up the page that you sent me. You know what I'm talking about now?
Nope.
The thing.
Oh,
Okay.
I am intrigued.
I'm intrigued too. Let's all watch.
Well, I'm wild shaping into a bear.
Oh. All right. Oh, now I remember.
And he's gonna climb the tree.
You're just
and
gonna
just
climb.
start testing out, like, because he doesn't really know anything about this, because he hasn't really, to his knowledge.
Yeah, this is first time you've ever had like
shaping.
nature magic.
Yeah, so he's just gonna kind of mess around.
Do bear stuff.
Do bear stuff, really.
You guys notice him doing this and just kind of go,
I
all
rolled
right.
a 5. Francois doesn't, so
You didn't even notice him. Yeah, if you guys want to notice, if you guys want to like RP seeing him do this, you're totally welcome to do it.
Hale is like leaning
yeah.
against the outside of the hut, and she's got her arms crossed, and she's looking at him with like narrowed eyes, just like.
Speaking of which, Risa comes over to Hale.
Uh-oh.
She looks at her intently for a moment without saying anything. And then she says, "We work well together as a team, no?"
Well, yeah, I mean, that's not new though. We did before too.
We did before there was a lack of trust between some of us. Knowing that Ozax has used his influence over more than one of us in this group solidifies for me that we are on the verge of truly defeating him. And the loss of a friend is always so difficult. And I allowed it to cloud my judgment. And I allow my emotions to blind me to the fact that you, Hale, have always acted in our best interests as friends whenever it was your choice to, and when it was your prerogative. I want to trust you. I really do. You have no idea. I can forgive, but I can never forget. So, for now, I still regard you as friend. Instead of threatening you, here's what I offer instead. Most others would say, if you decide to betray myself or the rest of our friends, you will have a reckoning from me. But no. Instead of that, I choose to say, if Ozax thinks that he can plunge his clutches into you or anyone else in our group ever again, he has a fight in store for him. And I would expect you to do no less for me. And she offers her arm in solidarity.
And Hale's gonna kind of look at it. Of course, my friend. I think in the end that we at this point have the same goals, although I don't know that I can put a name to it the way that you can. I don't know what's happening. I'm not the smart one. Adalia was always that. All I know is that our paths are twined now, and well, if we're gonna fall, we're all gonna fall together. So
agreed. And with that, Risa walks away.
Does Hale see Eris?
You can roll. See if you notice her rolling around like a crazy goat.
Oh, actually, I would love to see that too. Let's see.
No.
Oh, nope.
I got a new dice tray, and it's like not quite smushed down yet, so my dice keep getting in the corners.
Let's see it.
These really good rolls, but
we gotta see it.
So bad. 15.
Crits or it didn't happen.
Well, you definitely see her rolling around in the dirt.
Cool.
Yeah, I rolled a 12. Do I see?
You are trying not to fall out of a tree right now.
Yeah,
So I'm going to say
kinda
no,
figured-
you do not
I
see
kind
her.
of figured, but I had to ask.
Roll with disadvantage.
Yeah.
I
Actually,
rolled a
speaking of
15.
Mr. Bear Friend over here,
Oh,
let's roll a
Lord.
new deck save, shall we? See if you stay up in that tree.
Oh no.
If you get a nat 1, I swear to God, Noah.
I hope
Yeah,
you had fun while it lasted.
15.
See? You're all Dexy now. Risa, what'd you get? Sorry, I know you're like mid-bite.
Sorry, I just want to double
No?
check. Does
Okay.
anybody else picture Noah as just like singing the blues song?
Oh,
right next to the
100%. That's what I
jungle?
was thinking.
Okay.
I was picturing
And
it too.
necessities like rubbing up on the tree
Oh, yeah.
while he's trying to climb it. Okay,
Oh, God.
just double checking.
Yes, 100%. He is now blue. I will get a token.
So I thought you said
Okay.
blue, and I was like, blue skidoo. You should too. Like I got real confused.
Okay, so I also heard blue, and I thought he was talking about the I'm blue dub dee dub.
That's where my head went as
boy.
well, rather than Balu.
Oh my goodness.
I'm the Disney freak. Obviously,
You
mine went to
all
the
are
Disney
a
movie.
mess. If you think that we could get through one episode of this show without a Disney reference, you are out of your mind.
Never. Never.
Well, I mean, like right now, the main NPC's name is Nala, so it's already.
It's actually
built
not
in.
after Nala. It just randomly came to me.
But
But that's probably because of Nala. Let's be real.
Hello.
All right. So you guys all... Does anyone want to say anything to Eris the goat?
at this point,
Actually, I think I would like to send Fenris down to go and roll around in the grass like with her next to her.
I love
at
it.
this point, Eris is like half asleep and like has like some flowers like sticking out of her mouth, and she's like half asleep, half chewing.
And then
I love it.
Fenris comes up and just is kind of like does that thing that dogs do where he like flops down next to you and then is like rubbing his back against the ground doing this.
Eris is doing the exact same thing, so she feels this sense of camaraderie.
I love it. I love
And
it.
Hale is watching all of this just kind of laughing to herself.
I love it.
And
So...
she
Oh.
did it like dog.
So, the night ends. You guys all get a really great long rest. And the sun comes up. It's a beautiful day. It's not very humid like it usually is in the swamp.
My hair looks good.
Yeah, your hair looks nice. There's a nice breakfast for you guys. Coffee, bacon, eggs.
Oh yeah, Risa has returned to more of a regular
Bacon or
schedule.
broccoli
With,
bacon?
oh yes, bacon, pocket bacon. Risa would probably be returning to a bit of a schedule, more of a regimen like she used to. Up at dawn, her and Ziggy doing katas, practicing, and
That's so cute.
and then followed by breakfast, of course.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Euro's gonna go, I'm as hungry as a bear, and then he's gonna start eating.
Wow.
Oh dear.
Sorry, I had the one joke, I had to do it.
Yeah, I give you credit. I give you credit.
Hale is going to give you a ton of side eye for that.
Listen, that is just about as much as he would normally eat, bear form or no. So Risa is not surprised.
Oh, shit.
Was I able to pick up anything from Hazel?
I will DM you later.
Okay.
All right. So, are you guys ready to hit the road?
I think so. Risa would go up to Nala and say, I think we are sufficiently ready to go on the road with you. You seem to know where you're going, so we'll follow your lead.
Yeah, the only reason I wasn't able to get there before was because you need wings to get up there. Or someone with wings to help you up there.
I was going to say, and looking around at the rest of our party, Francois could probably use his magical things to get himself to a high point. I might be able to
It's
climb.
like the
but-
password. You just need to have someone with wings. I think that's how it works. I don't really remember. It's been a while. Maybe it's changed. I haven't been there in 10 years.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Mhm.
Well,
Alright.
And
a
when you
lot
guys
can
look at
happen.
Nala now, her long, like, leafy dress has been made into, like, a really cool, like, toga, like, short toga. So she can, like, still do stuff.
Yeah, more functional. Sure.
A lot more functional.
Well,
She's
I
got the
will-
regal evening gown and the functional work clothes. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Well, I would only caution you, Nala, that you haven't been home in quite some time. A lot can happen in 10 years, but
I know.
whatever happens, we are here for you.
Thanks. All right, so you guys start your long journey. Hazel gives you guys little packets of pocket bacon. They all have this weird little stamp on the wrapper of this tiefling. Name, it says like Somber Incorporated, I think, or something like that.
Oh,
Oh.
Cordial's Confections.
Yeah, Cordial's Confections.
Yeah.
She's like, I had these wrappers lying around. Maybe they'll be useful for you guys.
Hashtag crossover.
Woo! All
Okay.
right.
Anyway,
So,
Guys, we
Now,
kick
Home
ass.
Bills also on
What?
Everything Gaming this Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye bye.
not 8 because
No.
it's not 8.
Nope.
All right. So you guys start making your
Makes
way,
us hungry.
and
Not like I'm
this
gonna do with this bacon.
is what you guys see. It looks like endless swampland. Trees, vines, mud, just, very swampy, gross. Not, not the greatest. Nala is definitely able to know exactly where she's going. She looks super, super confident into where she's going. If you guys want to roll, you're totally more than welcome. Or we can just keep on trucking around.
Yeah.
What do you want me to roll?
Let's do survival.
At some point along the journey, I would like to walk up to Nala and go.
Yeah.
I think that it's important that you understand that there's a good chance that it's not going to be the same.
Oh, I know it isn't. I mean, last time I was home, it was in the sky, so already it's different.
Okay, I just need you to make sure that you know that.
Oh, stop being such a worrywart.
Risa did not.
Gonna go.
Oh,
You
go
first.
ahead.
Francois going to turn and go, well, kind of from the looks of things, at least you've got your wings so you don't have to worry about mucking through this. I rolled a 19 on my survival, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you guys honestly just slowly make your way. You're all kind of keeping an eye out for, like, stuff under the water. And then you kind of hear, like, if any of you guys remember very, very long ago.
So no.
So no. Very long ago, when you guys went to help Rudel, actually, in, I think, session 1. I think that was session 1. Find his spell book, you guys came across some goblins. It sounds very much like those guys again.
I think that was session 0.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. So if you guys want to, at the very bottom of the map, you guys can throw your characters on there.
Oh no.
And,
Francois
Just-
trying to hop from rock to rock so his robes don't get dirty.
of course you are. You're that dude.
Mhm.
You're
Second
that
taking-
warlock.
Yeah, Euros is walking next to him and stepping, not trying to splash him, but he's a big guy.
A little bit. Maybe
He's
a little
big
bit.
guy.
Like,
Maybe-
accidentally,
maybe-
like, boom!
accidentally.
Maybe he's
Accidentally on purpose.
maybe it's accidentally on purpose.
Yeah, you guys can put yourselves like where you want.
Actually, I guess Hale and Reese are probably up.
Woo.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Francois gets very, very tempted to go through and say something, but remembers what he did to Hobble last time. He didn't. Kind of bites his tongue.
And DM, I'm going to ask you
Yes.
something.
Go ahead.
So the brown and tan areas, are those the actual mush
So I'm gonna
areas,
say
or...
the way that, because the map isn't exactly like the photo I sent you guys, so the gray areas, that's like, I'll say like maybe a foot of water, kind of muddy water. And then the brown areas are kind of, I mean, I'm not gonna make it like difficult terrain for you guys or anything. It's just kind of, normal swampy terrain.
Okay, I was just
Yeah.
wondering if the brown was mud or...
I mean, it's definitely
something that
mud,
would-
so I would say
Okay.
maybe if you guys like fell prone, maybe I'll have you roll an extra thing to get up, or stuff like
Okay.
that. But it's
Alright.
normal terrain. You guys
Alright.
have been here long enough that you would know how to walk in these areas.
Alright.
The terrain is normal until we
So-
stumble, and then it becomes difficult.
Exactly.
And
Well...
you'll use half your movement to get up.
Till one of
That's
y'all
right.
trip each other, you're fine.
Okay.
Francois is going to stay a little bit further away from Eurus to make sure he doesn't trip him.
Okay. So.
And to amuse herself and just to converse with Nala a little more.
Oh,
I
I guess we would need Nala, huh?
Yes.
Nala and Ludo.
Something, this is very fascinating to her, this transformation that she has seen in Nala. So she would probably be asking her questions and probably even she would probably pull out items that she has, magical items on her, the avocado, and she would say, well, do your people have experience with this? And how do I take-
Avocados! They're like childhood pets. They die really quickly. Kind of like goldfish, I think, in the
that's sad.
human world. But
Oh.
they're really helpful and they're very cute.
And and probably the one that she's holding would probably go kitty, 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 and he would just be like
Yep.
a little Pokemon.
Yeah, that's kind of how I see them anyway.
Avocado.
Yeah.
So everybody roll perception.
Oh, here we go. All right.
Ooh, natural 20 for a 22.
12.
Pretty
Kinda sounds like
good.
I wasted that
Yeah.
now.
Hale immediately
Very nice.
clocks the first two guys. You guys.
Third time's the charm.
Oh, and that's
Nat 20?
23.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah,
And
so
that's a
everyone
23.
above a 15 sees probably all three of them, honestly. And
Is
yeah,
anybody above a 15 going to let the people that didn't get above a 15 know?
Nala
Some
definitely
of us
didn't.
got a 4.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Well-
some of us got a 12. I mean, 4's worse, but
Yeah,
you know.
Nala's just busy talking to Euros.
Well, you've been traveling with Risa long enough to know that when she slowly draws her spear,
Yes.
and she would quietly say, "Everyone on their guard, Ziggy," and she would make sure that Ziggy goes invisible.
Do they see us?
They do.
Oh shit.
So these two
every-
jump. You guys kind of see two of them do almost like an acrobatic flip in the air and land right there.
Cat,
Yes.
I'm casting Pass Without a Trace, so everyone has a +10 to stealth currently.
All right.
Nice.
You want to use
Alright.
it, and I'm going to use that. If I can.
Already saw us.
Yeah, they already saw you, though.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to be less, you know what I mean? Less
Okay.
seen.
Eurus?
Got it. Okay.
And 23.
You see Urus suddenly turn into a shrub.
He has like a ghillie suit on now. All right.
He's artificed himself some camos.
So you guys see these guys with these like chains, and they're like swinging them around. I'll actually show you guys what they look like. There they are. So they have like chains.
He's an angry boy.
Yeah, they're not happy. I mean, look at them.
Are these considered goblins?
Yes.
Do they speak goblin? Has this finally
Yes.
paid off? Hold on.
They do speak
Tell me.
goblin.
Tell me you speak goblin.
I'm just
Oh
double
my
checking because I've basically made every character I've rolled since quarantine speak goblin, and I keep on getting upset. Damn it, really? She's the only one who doesn't speak
Well,
The best laid
Arkalandia
plans.
spoke goblin,
they
just saying.
they also speak common. So
But still,
I know
Oh.
that's funny though.
goblins.
So they kind of look at you and are like, "What do you want? You can't pass here."
Why not?
I don't know, you just can't.
Why do I sound like Noah right now?
Hey. I don't know what sounds like
I'm
that.
kidding. I'm kidding.
I mean,
Listen, little one. We don't want any trouble. All we need to do is pass through here.
Who you calling little one?
Would it be all right if Eris spoke up for a
Uh,
moment?
Hobble side eyes Risa a little bit at that comment.
And you know what? She stares right back at you, Hobble, and says, "I'm not replacing you as Little Trouble, so you don't have to worry."
Eris is kind of gonna step up and be like, guys. I'm sure that we could reach a wonderful, perfectly reasonable agreement. And she is going to pull out of a pouch a little shiny gem. And can they all please make a wisdom saving throw?
Yes. They can. First one got a nat 1.
yeah.
Second one got a nat 20. Those dice are crazy.
Oh shit! I didn't prepare spells.
You do you, girl.
I'm an idiot. I keep
Is there a
forgetting.
third?
Oh, the third. Yeah, I forgot about him. Let's just throw him down here for ease. And I'll make him do it too. That one also made it.
Okay. So that was 17, 18, 19?
So there's a 20, a nat 1, and 16.
Damn it, that means. Okay, cool. All right, well, one of them is going to have some greed inside it. And there is
Ooh.
insight greed.
Okay, what does that do? I've actually never used that.
Yeah, when you cast a spell, you present the gem used as the material component and choose any number of creatures within range that you can see. Each target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you until the spell ends or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it. While charmed in this way, a creature can do nothing but use its movement to approach you in a safe manner. While an affected creature is within 5 feet of you, it cannot move but simply stares greedily at the gem you present.
Okay. So we'll
Mhm.
say this doodle. I need to make an enemy called a doodle because I say that a lot. We'll say that's. So he is charmed. The other two are not, and we are gonna roll for initiative.
Oh,
Cat,
see
when you
Gronk
go
and
through
Yes.
and make that character called Doodle,
Yes.
make sure it's a little hand-drawn kind of thing.
I love that.
For it,
Yes.
for its little
Yes.
And if it doesn't say Mahoy Manoi, I'm very upset.
Nat
I'm gonna be
20? Hal?
Extremely upset.
I did get an at 20
Okay,
for
cool.
22.
Alright, so you automatically go first then?
On my
Twinsies.
Norse Foundry fancy, I forget what these are called. But they're
I'm
really
using
cool.
my Norse Foundry dice today.
Yes!
Hey,
Cool.
I'm using my turquoise ones.
Norse Foundry, sponsor us, please.
Alright,
Thank
so Hobble, what'd you get?
Roll really well in there.
I got a 19.
19? Okay.
And while she was doing that, I just want to throw this out there because I'm not going to get a chance to use this line again
Do
for
it.
a while. Now come on, guys. A toll is a toll, and a roll is a roll. And if you don't collect no tolls, you don't get to eat no rolls.
I love that.
Wow.
That was lovely.
Gotta love a little bit of Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Love it.
Speaking of roll,
That was
another
Prince of the
nat 20.
Thieves.
You and me, girl.
Wow.
I got the right Robin, just the wrong movie.
Alright. So let's see. Risa, what'd you get?
22 as well.
Twen-
Not
wow.
but
Francois?
22.
Well, as usual, I'm hanging in the back, so I rolled
All right, and Euros.
14.
14. Okay.
Hey, y'all.
And then
Francois likes to be in
Nala,
the
let's
back.
see if Nala is doing good today. Not great.
Oops.
Let's see.
a... Does she beat a 7?
Yeah, definitely.
The real.
I lied.
The
I've
real
got 2
question.
actions, and yet I'm hanging
Is
in the back.
Ludo gonna be rolling initiative?
He is gonna just go with Nala, kind of like a familiar,
Okay,
just
yeah.
for ease. All right.
Oh, and look at Butters. Butters is handing out advantage
Oh,
Christmas.
so we
Thank
got
you, Butters.
Eris, Risa, Hobble, and Hale, and yeah, that's it right now for advantage. All right.
Chat, thanks for being here and everything. I can't see a thing today. I'm visiting and have very
All
little
right,
to-
guys. Hale, you
Chat.
are up.
Oh, me? Oh, shit. Okay.
Yes.
Hale is going to do what she does best, and she's going to pull out her longsword, use her bonus action to activate it, and she is going to run up here.
Okay.
And take a shot at this guy.
Go for it.
Say it with us, chat. Oh, hell yeah!
All right.
I love that.
Same one. Ooh, yeah. 6 says that's a 21 to hit.
That definitely hits. If it didn't, I would worry for all of you.
Yeah. All right. 6 points of damage.
6. Okay.
Um,
Well, let me just give these guys colors.
Oh no.
so I know who's who.
No, that's not right. Sorry. Let me.
No worries.
I have to roll a different die. 8 points of damage.
8. Okay.
And then with my. All right, and then I'm going to take my second attack two-handed.
Okay.
No, I can't do that because I'm 10 feet away. I'm going to take my second attack. Which is... Ooh, I got a 19 on the die!
Damn, you're killing it.
Yeah, the dice are amazing! Yes,
Go for
May
it.
just be killing it in one moment.
You might.
Come on. All right. Ooh, another... So that's another 8 points of damage.
Okay. And this was all to the same one, right?
Yeah, sorry, this guy, green guy right
Okay.
there. So Hale takes out her sword, and you see her kind of like run her hand along the blade, and it looks like it turns into water. And she takes it and just, and even from 10 feet away, it just like drills into this guy.
There isn't supposed to be 3 of these. Sorry, guys.
And then
I
does Fenris go right after me?
Yes.
Okay. I have to figure out what to do with him. And then so he's going to run up in front of me, and he's going to run up next to me, and he's going to tail attack this guy.
Yes.
Yeah. So his tail.
So you
goes
guys have never
long,
seen this before.
and he just
Tail
goes.
Reach?
So you see his tail kind of like extend, and there's these 3 little, like almost like flails on the end of it, and it just goes.
I love it.
Ooh, 17.
That hits.
How much is that? Ooh.
Yes, Butters. Thanos made the 3rd one disappear.
4. So that's 4 damage on that.
Okay.
And he just goes.
Oh yeah. Oh God, I love that dog. I want a stuffed version of him. He's so cute. If anyone can crochet out there, please make one.
I don't crochet, but I do make creepy felt puppets. So I could make a creepy felt puppet version of him if you would like.
I don't like that.
It is Halloween. It is the spooky month after all.
So cute. He's so cute.
I'll totally take it.
All right. Up next, Eris.
Woo! Okay. So what Eris is going to do, and which one of them? This guy, okay, is the one
That's charmed.
has
Yeah.
incited greed. Cool. So Eris is just going to be like sitting there, just kind of like moving this little gem around, being like, "Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh?" And then with her other hand, kind of behind her back, she does something, makes some hand gestures and starts to kind of like whisper under her breath, and she's like, "Yo, Titania, what's up, girl? It's me, Eris. I'm just, you're the mother and the summer fae queen of light moon. Happy. Please do the things and let this work." And she's gonna summon her spiritual guardians.
Heck
Oh,
yeah.
Really your biggest fan, Eris.
Get less
And
religious every time she does.
Yes,
yeah,
Harmony.
summon her spiritual guardians right over here. Sorry, spiritual.
Do I have a token for you for that, or is that just the dice? Okay, it was the dice. I thought so. Cool.
Nice.
Let me
With
find
the
it on here.
the Flaily
I
dice.
gotta make that like a permanent thing on here, because then I have to scroll down like 400 things.
Spiritual.
Here he is.
Yeah.
There it is. Good.
All right, and that's going to be. Oh, hell yeah. That's a 19. These dice are on fucking
Oh my
fire,
god, you guys are killing it.
Right?
Yes.
That is a
Literally.
27
That
hit
definitely hit 27. Jesus Christ.
for 10 points of damage.
Woo!
Very good.
Way to go, dice.
Well
So
done.
this thing looks at your dice and then looks at his chain and then looks at your dice and goes, "What?"
Awesome. And then, oh dang, I thought I had something that I don't have, but that's okay. And then she is going to, at the same time, because that's the bonus action, she's going to channel divinity
Ooh.
to create another one of her. Wait. Create another one of her. Come on, girl. Where are you? There we are. Cool. Who also has a shiny gem.
All right.
And that's the end of her turn.
Well.
Nice. All right. Up next is Arisa.
All right, Ziggy, you know what to do, and I'm going to run up. Let's see. There was so number 3.
Yeah, that I didn't mean to have 3 on here.
Yep. So so I would run up here, or have Ziggy run up right next to this guy. You know what to do. Say it with us, chat.
Big eyes.
Big eyes. And
I feel like we just turned into a preschool kid show.
Well,
Do
you
you
know,
see?
I saw
the
Gronk.
gecko?
I saw Greg. Gronk is online with us. I hope Rosanna is watching.
Oh, I hope so, because they're in this episode.
Yes. Let's see. What is that? It's supposed
Oh
to
yeah,
be...
I have to roll, don't I?
Yes.
Definitely fails it.
Very good. All right. So he loses his next turn.
Yes.
And at the same time, I come in with my spear. Let's see if we can do some damage here. So, first 2 rolls, 2 attacks. Oh dear. Whoa. Not good on those rolls. We got a natural 1, folks.
Ooh,
No
and
good.
what are you trying to do with it?
I was just going to do a spear strike. So instead of striking him,
Let's actually here. I'll do it.
Oh, because you got a 1. Oh no!
yeah, because I got a 1.
Odds are Eris or Ludo. Actually, yeah. Well, here let me just roll, and then I'll.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Although-
You hit Ludo.
Well, what I could do, I do believe I do have an advantage, do I not?
You do.
All right, I would like to re-roll that if I may.
Go right
DM.
ahead.
Here we
If there
go.
was ever a time.
Yes, correct. So hopefully this is
The
much
whole party
better.
dies from Ludo.
Kat, I hate to ask this. What is Ludo's? Does Ludo seem intelligent?
A little bit, because Nala taught him a lot of stuff. So
Okay, so he is intelligent.
little. I wouldn't go with
Intelligent enough to know
intelligent.
that Risa is.
Oh yeah. He would
is
just be like,
not
"What the
trying to-
hell?" No, he wouldn't
Got
attack her. No.
I
Okay.
mean, certainly, I would still surprise the heck out of someone if I hit them unintentionally. However, that is a 16 this time.
That actually does hit.
Excellent. We're going to go ahead, roll damage. That is, let's see here. That is 7 points of damage.
And you're going after the green one as well?
That is correct, Mr. Green.
Okay.
And then, second attack. Here we go. That is 16 on the die this time. Total of 23 to hit.
That also hits.
And for max damage, there we go. That is 10 points.
Yeah. This guy is not. You guys are all ganging up on this one.
Yes,
The other
apparently.
one's charmed.
And
Yeah,
what I would do, I would maneuver in position behind the other one. I would curiously regard him since he is apparently mesmerized by this crystal. Well done, Eris. He won't be alive for long. End of my turn.
Nice. Awesome. All right. Up next. Can all of you make a dex saving throw, please?
Oh.
Okay.
Do we have to make one for our pals as well?
I'll say whatever you guys get goes to them, just so it's not.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's see.
Cool.
12?
That's a 9.
Right, that's pretty good.
It's a 9.
Let me do it for Noah.
Got an
Oh.
18.
All right. So out of the sky comes flying in full force a lava sprite. If you guys remember them from
Oh,
before. So,
yes, indeed.
let me get him. So many things. So many things. Here we go. And it really roll 20, right? No? Not going to do it? Doesn't feel like putting him on the map. It's a sign.
Oh my god, let the stress eating begin, no?
All right. It's this guy if you guys don't remember him.
Oh boy.
Why isn't this thing...
He looks like the son of the volcano from that one Disney short.
A little bit. But kind of scary. Let me see if I can just
The
find his
disgruntled
icon.
teenager son of the volcano.
Oh, I know you're talking about now.
Yeah. I
Alright.
literally don't know what the short's called, but it's a good short.
Let me find him.
One
I
from
can't
Moana,
find him.
like
Here we go.
limousine around Moana or something.
No, that's the lava one.
No.
I know too much. I'm gonna shut up now. Okay. So this guy smacks right into Nala, but it explodes. So you all take damage.
Oh no.
So, I'm gonna need all of you guys to make. Actually, no. So for those of you guys who got 11 and below,
Okay, is it half damage for those of us that saved or no damage?
yes, it'll be half.
Alright.
So 7, or you guys can half it.
3.
It's up to you. Yeah,
3. Okay.
3 is fine. All right,
Okay.
and he is now gone. And up next is Hobble.
I am going to use my metal throwing cards and cast Booming Blade
Go for it.
while I go for the purple.
Okay.
That is a 17.
That hits.
And 5 damage to it.
5. And that's the purple one.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. You gonna move or anything?
No, he's gonna yell out. Oh wait, I can't do a cantrip also, can I?
Not unless it says it's a bonus action.
Yeah. I was gonna try to do a vicious mockery, but just an antagonistic. Oh, you ugly git! Trying to get his attention. Do kind of like a "come at me, bro" type of thing.
Come at me, bro. All right. So up next is Nala, who feels a little more powerful. And let me see. She is going to cast Cat's Grace. That's very, very on brand because I'm Cat. See what I did there? Okay.
Oh,
But she's going to do it to Eris, Euros, and Francois and Hobble. You guys are getting Cat's Grace, which is advantage on Dex checks.
On what
I had
check?
a moment
Sorry.
where I was like, no,
Dex
why
checks,
is she
your
attacking
favorite.
us?
No. It's essentially just enhanced ability.
What did Nala roll on initiative?
She was after Hobble. A 15. All right. Up next is you, Euros.
Okay. Euros is done with this.
Euros is done with this.
So done.
I'm casting Moonbeam at 3rd level on this guy.
Oh, wow. So...
That's a con saving throw.
Okay.
Hobble, as a reminder, don't walk into this.
As soon as I chose the spell, I literally texted him and said, hey, don't walk into this one.
All right. So that's a... Wait, is that a con? And he's gone. He leaves right as he's going.
Mic drop.
It was a con save.
Yeah. Yeah, he got a 12. So I think it works.
So sorry, let me just roll that damage.
Yeah, go for it. And let me draw
Oh
a
my god, that's
box.
horrible. That's 11 on 3d10.
That
11
was
points.
awful.
Oh,
All
man.
right. We're just gonna do a little boxy box there. All right. How much?
11. Wait, what did he get? Sorry. He got
12.
Oh, actually, that meets. Sorry.
Oh,
so,
does
yeah,
it?
it's
Okay.
good. Yeah.
Mm.
Sorry, I was thinking.
Boop. All right. It's not half damage?
It's still there. The box is still there. And no,
it
it's
just
not
doesn't.
half damage.
Okay. Okay.
I don't believe so. Oh, or half as much on a.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's 5.
5? Okay. And that's the green one. So he is not looking good. Where is he? Here it is. 5. Okay. Up next is that goblin finally. It is, I guess, gonna. And Ziggy is invisible, right, Risa?
That is correct.
Okay. So he is going to. He's gonna use his spike chain, and he gets 2 attacks. So he is gonna do 1 to Hale and another 1 to Fenris, because you guys are just in range. So.
Sorry, this is Mr. Green or
Green.
Mr. Purple?
Yeah.
Okay, because Green, because he failed Ziggy's save, he does not get
That's
his
right.
turn.
That's right. My bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So never mind then. Then up next is Francois.
Alright, towards the hang at the back. I'm just gonna go through an Eldritch Blast the dude in green because most
Do
so
it.
that's 2 last at him.
Mhm.
The first one is a 16,
Hits.
and then the second one is an 18.
Also hits. Guys are really rolling well tonight.
I know. It's never happened. I'm scared.
Right.
There may
This will be
have
2d10
been
plus 8 for these two.
There may have been an offline ritual involving
Let's
pocket
try that.
bacon.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Whatever works, man. I'm okay with it.
That's 16, 20, 24 points of force damage. On
How
the
would you
green
like
one.
to kill
Those two are
him?
just last.
Oh, oof.
This poor goblin, man.
So basically, this moonbeam box is still there.
Yes.
But, yeah, it's just gonna go through, get forward straight into the rock that's behind it, and it's just gonna go through and get crushed against
Ooh,
the
I
rock.
like it. I like it. I like it.
Ooh.
All right,
And
so
then I'm gonna
it's
turn to the other guy with
yes.
my. And I'm gonna cast vicious mockery on it and literally just send him and go, "Hey, we're coming to get you next. Now that you're no longer charmed." And now just to remember, vicious mockery.
It's a wisdom save to the
Is there
goblin.
a
Yeah.
save on vicious?
All right.
Thank you. There's some strange.
That
wisdom.
definitely failed. God, these goblins suck.
Francois, where did you learn to trash talk like that?
It
You
literally
must
just
have
got a
learned from
0.
Oh no. You must have learned from the best, and I look over at Hubble and
Amazing what happens when you start drinking with little trouble. That was 3, 5. Yeah, just 5. Hang on.
5?
Yeah, 5 points.
Okay.
Whatever damage vicious mockery does.
All right.
I like that. I used my second action just for a vicious mockery, just because
Okay.
I felt. No.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. All right. Up next, can all of you make another dex saving throw, please?
I could, but here's the
Oh
thing.
no.
I stacked all of my dice on top of each other, and the d20 is on the bottom. So one moment. Oh, they fell over. Okay, never mind.
Okay, no.
I'm like, speaking of rituals, was that a little ritual you were trying to do just then? Oh my goodness, sorry we interrupted you. Wow.
It's okay for you. That's 50.
Risa got a 23.
Okay.
Advantage,
Hobble?
Francois got 6.
Oh no.
Okay. So. Alright, so this one's gonna smash into Francois. The other one's gonna smash, but then fly back up and kind of hover near Risa. And then this last one, Hale, what did you get?
I got a 9.
Okay, so this one smashes into Hale.
Yep.
Alright, let's see.
Big 9, y'all. Big 9.
So, Hale, you take 8. Francois, 8 as well. That's weird. And then Risa, you don't get any, actually. All right. Top of the round, Hale, you're up.
So is this thing like on the ground next to me?
Oh, this one exploded now.
Oh, it
Yeah,
exploded.
so the
Okay,
two
so
that hit now are gone. There's just
Okay.
one kind of slowly hovering kind of around Risa now.
And this green guy, he's super dead. Yeah.
He is super dead.
Super. Okay, so then, well, in that case, I am going to go ahead and. Do I want to do that?
I think I smashed my 10 points.
I'm going to go ahead and stash the blade and pull out my longbow and take a shot at the purple guy.
Okay.
Ooh. That is a 24 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Oh boy. That's 11 damage.
11. Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot him again. That is a natural 20.
Yes.
Go for it, man. So max damage and then roll it again.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. That's
Man, you guys are
10,
killing it.
17 damage. Sorry, 18
Jesus
damage.
Christ.
Woo!
All right. This guy went from being like fully healed to half.
Wow.
Yeah, she just like puts the sword in her scabbard at her waist, pulls the longbow off her back, 2 arrows.
Pew, pew. Oh, wait, for that, we need, I don't know. Wait, yeah, this one. Where are you? Oh, come on. Don't make me look bad. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
All right. Eris, you're up.
And yeah, Fenris is gonna stay where he is. Okay, I'm done.
All right, cool beans. So what's gonna happen now is first we're gonna go ahead and get an attack going.
Go for it.
With those dice right there. Foo, foo, foo.
Are you gonna move them? Because that guy's dead.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, you can just attack nothing. That's fine too.
I'm
okay with that.
That rock. No, yeah, I'm gonna move it over to the other guy. I'm gonna move it right a hair if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Zoop.
Whoop. Cool.
If you put it here, it's a
Flanky.
flanked if you want.
Let's go with that, and that means rolling with advantage.
It does.
Which is great.
Why help you guys? I don't know.
That is, I believe, a 17 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Okay, D8. Let's see how this looks. Ooh, 7 points of damage.
Okay. Not bad.
Cool. And then I'm gonna have Eris do a little somersault, and then she is just going to punch him right in the ankle. And that is going to be inflict wounds.
I like it.
No.
She just hits him in the ankle.
Yeah. And we're going to do that at second level. Jeezy Peetsies. Okay, so 40-10, 40-10. You know what? And for flavor, I'm going to roll 1 resin, 1 wondrous, 1 gemstone.
Oh, she's going for it.
And 1
Hey,
acrylic.
Gronk. You and Rosanna, by the way, are in this episode tonight at some point. No comment.
What? Yeah.
They have their own NPCs now.
Oh my.
I was about to be like, you're an NPC, and then I was like, yeah, you're all the NPCs.
Surprise, you guys just killed them. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. 7.
Everyone's an NPC in my story.
19. That's 25 points of... No. That's just 20 points of damage.
How would you like to kill him?
Wow.
That's literally exactly the amount he had left. So
I punch him in the ankle with my little satyr fist. And it just... like the ankle bone or whatever's in there just shoots out the other side, and he falls over and bleeds out.
That's horrific.
I love it. That is a little horrific.
A little bone sticking out the
A
end.
little bit. All right. It is Risa's turn. So the only thing left is the lava sprite.
Okay. So, this lava sprite is hovering above the ground right now, correct?
Yeah, like right above your head. You could hit it.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to try to make lava shish kebab right now. And so we roll. First attack. That is pretty good. 25 to hit. I'll go ahead and roll the second one. Why not? That one less so, but it is a 14.
That does not hit.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
fine.
Let me see. That does hit.
Excellent. All right. So now we roll damage. And max damage on the first one. almost max damage. So that's a total of. Go back to your actions. Here we go. So that's 10, and then another 8. That's
Jesus.
18 points of damage.
All right.
And is it still up? Is it still
It
alive?
is, but barely.
Okay. Why don't we go ahead and try an action surge?
Go right ahead.
Sorry. Key point. Key point. Wrong character. Sorry. I'm a fighter in one of my other games. So, yes, let's get the 2 uh, uh, strikes in. Oh, yes. Dang it. So, one of them was a 23.
That
The
hits.
other one was a nat 1. Oh, another nat 1 tonight. Oh, I'm not happy. On a different die, too. Which
Bummer.
is bad. What happens with that nat 1?
You're not near anybody. So,
okay.
I'm just gonna say you kind of like sort of trip in the mud a little bit.
All right.
She's near the lava thing.
Yeah, but it's kind of hovering above her.
Got you.
I
And
tried.
that's who she's trying to hit.
I know.
Right. So,
tried.
well, I tried to swipe once and missed, but then I swiped with the backhand, and then I got him this time. That is 5 more points of damage.
Okay. Roll a dex save, please.
Sure. Because when they die, they explode. Hello. That is 15 on the die. Total of 21.
Yeah, you're fine. So as it's like flying down from the sky to like explode, it explodes kind of above you, and you dodge out of the way, and you guys are out of initiative.
Hey.
So everything is toast.
Risa, to echo her buddy over there, Risa is about done with these two. She would go over to the body and try to investigate them and see what they have on them and why they attacked us.
Yeah, same.
I mean, everything attacks you guys
Yeah,
at this
I'm
point.
removing my moonbeam, by the way.
Okay.
Right. Let's see.
We're gonna move it. But...
Oh.
Investigation 13.
Okay. You definitely find like a pouch with some like 3 platinum in it.
Okay. All right. And she hands that over to Hubble for treasury bookkeeping, please.
I only rolled a 12.
You probably don't find much. I mean, you guys see his leather armor. Any of you guys would see that they have this like chain weapon. So if anyone wants that, you're more than welcome to take it. It's kind of like...
That was my question, is if it's a specialty weapon that you have to...
You can take it, and I'll send you what it is later. Absolutely.
Do they both have this?
Yes, they do.
Well, then I think that I'm gonna take the other one.
Go ahead.
Just have like 90 different weapons.
Yeah, let me...
Also, do I still have my anchor?
No, you do not.
No, I don't? Okay.
Is it safe to assume that like their armor is poorer quality than
it's crappy armor.
Okay. I'm gonna still loot the armor.
I think I can tell you guys what it is.
Naked.
Yeah, Skyrim style.
Oh, you got to. It's a chain shirt.
It used to be an adventure like
so. Yeah, that's what it says under their armor class.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's better than you guys or not, but if you want to add a chain shirt to your inventory, you totally can.
Is it considered heavy armor?
I don't really know.
Okay.
I don't think so. I can look it up if
if you guys want to look it up, go for it.
I got you.
All right.
Excuse me.
Back to the nice chill music. And Gronk, I know for a fact Butters can't play the flute, so. Okay, it's medium armor.
Yeah, it's medium, 13 plus dex, maximum of 2. So if
It
your
would be a
armor
good.
is above a 15, or if your armor is above a 15, this isn't going to help you.
Also, if you are stealthy now, you start rolling with disadvantage for chainmail, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's up to you guys if you want to take them or not. You can always sell it.
I'm gonna take it just to sell, unless somebody
Okay.
else wants to wear it.
Cool.
I feel like this campaign is going to turn into like when you're playing World of Warcraft and you just can't have enough slots in a bag, you know, and then you'll have all these full slots and then you can't pick up anything because all the slots are taken.
Well, thankfully, you guys have houses that you do not use.
We also have bags of holding too.
Also
which,
true.
Yes. So.
All right.
Yeah,
So
at this point, you're just like, why am I still paying rent on that thing? You know, I didn't even go there.
that's only your fault. Who knows what could be sitting there waiting for you guys?
Oh. Plot
Foreshadowing.
hook.
I literally said it in session 0.
Yeah, no.
Plot
So.
hook. Oh.
All right. So what would you guys
I'm
like to
here
do?
for
Just
it.
keep on keeping on?
Yep.
All right.
Yes.
So as you guys make your way through more trees, and it feels like a very long day, even though you've probably only been out here for a few hours. It's just like when you're walking through snow. It's just kind of exhausting.
It's a hard slog.
Yeah. And then you come across this in the distance. A huge tree with beautiful balls of light. It's really, really pretty. It kind of almost takes all of your breaths away. It's just... And Nala's eyes light up. She immediately knows she's home. And then you guys come to the entrance. And actually, how do you guys feel about taking like a 5-minute break? 5-10 minute break? Yeah? It's a good spot?
Yes.
All right. We'll be right back, everybody, in about 5 minutes.
See you in 5.
See you soon.
Not 9 minutes, 5 minutes.
I'm sure she'll be back.
Hi guys, we're back. Sorry, it was 10 minutes, not 5. I lied to all of you. All right, so we are back. We are ready to have some fun. I'm actually really excited about this part. And not because it's violent, don't worry.
Is it because of the very dapper frog?
Yeah, I
mean-
think it's because of the Dapper Frog. I kind of love him.
You just wait. Just wait.
Oh no.
There's some good NPCs. All right. So, you guys kind of come into this huge tree. And this is kind of looking down, like if you guys were on top of the tree, this is looking down at the tree, bottom. And kind of all come in, and you guys see like flying, like tons of plumb bobs flying around. I'm just not going to put them on the map because that would take me 4.5 hours. And you guys see lots of Pixings doing work all over the place. But there's one character in particular that kind of sticks out. He's sweeping the dirt, which makes 0 sense, first of all. And he is just humming. What would you guys like to do?
We are over to the left, right?
Yes, everybody's on the left.
I would turn to Nala and say, is this one of your friends? Do you recognize him?
Let me get Nala, and then I will answer said question. Because I haven't updated her character sheet yet. Here we go. Kind of looks familiar. Wait a minute. Harold, is that you? Harold. Just go with it.
I kind of love the name.
Hale like literally says that out loud. She's like, Harold?
So she and you know how like when people are like dancing in the kitchen with their headphones on, they're like nothing else exists to them until you like scare the crap out of them. So it's like that, but he has no headphones on. He's just in his own little world right now. And she kind of goes up to him and like taps him on the shoulder and goes, "Excuse me." And he like falls over and looks up. Clearly doesn't recognize Nala because she looks very different, obviously, than when she was like 6 years old. Hello. What would you guys like to do? Anybody wanna help Nala?
Euros is gonna head up and go, hello, my friend. How are you? And who are you? And what are you? I have a lot of questions. Just answer. Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay.
What is going on?
Pablo will greet him too, but when he does it,
I think that's Francois's TV or something.
Oh, good.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Okay. So he kind of, hold on. Wait a minute. How did all of you guys get up here?
Well, we've been traveling with our friend Nala here. And,
wait. Whoa. Nala? Like Princess Nala? Nala Littlefoot. Princess Nala, Princess Little... Wait, no? Nala Littlefoot. Princess of the Pixings. There we go. I got it!
Unless you have another Nala that you know?
But Nala's dead. She's been dead for like 10 years now.
You see Risa regard this one with a little bit more authority, and she says, "Is that any way to treat your queen?"
I can assure you, rumors of her demise were greatly exaggerated.
Oh my god.
So he kind of like you see him kind of like scurry to the back of her, scurry to the front of her, and says, "You do look an awful like Queen. Yeah, you do look like Queen. I can't remember the Queen's name. Hold
I was
on.
gonna say you just win. You got it.
Amidala.
God.
Please call her Amidala.
Oh my God.
Verily, Harold has
Oh, okay.
been
You look.
like a rock for a while.
He hit his head on a rock when you guys scared him. You do look like a lot like Helena, though. Was Helena your mother? And Nala kind of like looks up and says, "Yeah, Harold, you were our butler. You don't remember? I used to get in trouble and you would like hide stuff for me." And then it like you just see like it all just click with him, and nobody else would know that but Nala, and he just like gives her the greatest hug. And by the way, he is the size of a frog, like teeny tiny,
Oh.
and just like grabs her leg and like is just like, you're not dead, but where have you been all this time? And she like, goes through the whole story. Well, I lost my wings after that elemental hit our tree, and I've been with Ludo. Oh wait, Ludo, where's Ludo? And like Ludo comes like charging in, huge thing, and you just see Harold just scurry right into there. He's like, "Oh heck no, I'm out."
Francois turns to you, Ross, but also
Yeah.
kind of goes through and
He's
says
like,
it to Ludo.
"Nope."
Tread carefully.
And then he kind of like sticks his head out and goes, "What on earth is that?" And I was like, "That's Ludo. He's who's protected me this whole time. He's friendly, I promise."
So as this is happening, Hale wants to kind of just like do a perimeter check of the tree. You
Yeah.
said there's like plum bobs running around.
Yeah, I mean it's like a fury of activity, like people bringing logs places, people shopping, like it's a lot more busy than it looks.
So it looks like a town basically.
Yes, it's like a full functioning large town in this tree. Yes.
Do I see a bar?
You can ask Harold if there's a bar.
But he ran away.
He's just like hiding behind that door.
No, I don't actually do that.
He'll come back out. He'll go, I'll stay here. I just don't want to be a snack.
No, I don't. I mean, he seems pretty friendly. I don't think he's actually going to eat you or nothing. Ludo, are you a vegetarian?
Hmm?
Yeah, he's a vegetarian. Don't you worry about him. Do you know if there is a tavern perhaps nearby?
Oh, a tavern. Yeah, Coco's right over there. And he points to the door that he came from.
Nala, would you like to join us, or would you like to have us escort you about to try to find?
I should probably go see if Harold can, show me around. It's kind of different now, but you guys go on ahead. I'll be down later.
You sure you'll be safe?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, if we,
I got Ludo.
And before I go inside, Rita would say to her, "Well, you certainly have a lot to catch your people up on, and a lot to catch up on with your people. So take all of the time you need. But if you need us, you know where to find us. All right?
You need us.
Absolutely. I have message. I can always talk to Hobble. Or actually, I'm in view. I think that's how message works. But I know Hobble has it.
And she gently as possible leans over, because she's very tall compared to little Nala, but she leans, or if she has to take a knee to do it, she kneels down and gives her a big, big hug, warm hug, and says, "Welcome home."
Feels good to be home. And you just see her like fly up. Kind of do a few like twirls and just kind of has a moment of fun, and then Harold's like, I'm coming. I'm coming. It was lovely to meet all of you, and you just see him huff it like up the stairs.
Eris kind of glances up at Nala and just goes, "Oh, look, she's a natural. She's fine. She's just fine," and is like in the bar doorway.
Yep.
All right, so we're all going to hang out in the tavern.
Yeah. As Harold is walking away, Eurus is gonna turn to Hobble and go, "How do you think that he carries like drinks and stuff when he's at?"
I'm just trying to picture him doing any butler duties at all.
But maybe he could shine. No, he probably. That's probably not to be.
Risa comes up behind them too and says, "What magic, you two? Let's go, let's go, let's go."
This wonderful cantrip called Mage Hand. It works quite well.
So
Oh my
as
God,
you
I
guys,
love him.
as you guys come into the tavern, it is a fury of activity. There is tons of people. There is what smells to be like the greatest stews and baked goods, and it's just, oh, it smells so good.
Okay, I just want to take one moment to
Yes.
acknowledge.
What?
Do I see a flamingo Arakankra?
Oh, wait a minute. Get ready. Get ready.
Yeah.
So as you guys walk in, there's someone like, drying out glasses. Not someone, something I should say. Drying out glasses, and it's just busy. There's tons of Pixings having drinks and dinner. There's a band in the very back corner, and Euros, someone looks very familiar to you back there. Looks very much like you. Another Goliath.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
just to keep that in mind.
Cool.
And as you guys walk up to the bar, well, hello there! I'm Coco. Welcome to my tavern. What can I get for you?
Well,
I can't remember from the last time. Does everybody drink?
Also, here is what he looks like.
Yes. Those of
Verily.
look at that detail.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And that laugh was in game for the record.
Oh yes.
As Eris
By the
has
way,
already ordered whatever wine or mead is their specialty.
Okay.
And Francois turns to Hale and just basically says, "Yeah, only on days that end in Y."
Eurus is.
In Arkalandia, I don't actually know what the days end in here, because I don't know if they call it the same thing that I do back home.
Mhm.
Back home, none of our days end in Y. So I don't...
Risa puts a hand on Hale's shoulder. And
I
says,
love that.
He is only joshing with you, Hale. Yes, of course we drink. And Risa would order an ale and a sauce of just a sauce of water for Ziggy.
So he goes, we have some specials. Would you like to hear the specials for tonight?
As Eris finishes the last drop of her wine, she goes, "Yes."
So they have spiced mule apple cider, because it is spooky season. They have ale, crappy kind, like crappy, bottom of the barrel, kind of really cheap stuff. Very good ale. Something called a fireball. Very good wine and coffee. Those are
Why
their
do
specials
some of
for
these
today.
drinks seem specialized for each of
I
us?
don't know. Could it perhaps be because everything that Cat does has some sort of hidden meaning in it? I don't know.
Always. I feel like that fireball, Francois has his name on it, for example.
called out.
Yeah, Eurus
I mean,
is
it
gonna
is-
buy.
It's
Yours is
thematically
gonna-
correct.
Eurus is gonna buy the crap.
Crappy ale. So that
Yeah.
is 1 silver for you.
Okay.
Hale is going to buy a round of the good ale for everybody.
Oh, wow. So that would be 18. I almost counted myself.
She's like, yeah, one for
That's
me
18
too.
silver pieces.
Okay.
Toss a coin to your DM.
Yeah.
Providing us with a bar
Oh,
of plenty.
1, 2.
So each of you has a cup of good ale in front of you
Yes.
now.
Awesome. And then you guys
Nice.
see this very peculiar, very, very, very tall, like almost too tall for this building. He kind of looks like half orc, almost half like ogre. Like he looks very odd. I personally love him, but here he is.
Oh, nice.
And
All right.
he is the
And
cook.
And he's
So if you
serving
guys would like
waffles.
food, you can go talk to him.
So yours is gonna sit next to Hale at the bar,
Okay.
and he's gonna go, "Hey, I noticed when I was climbing the tree last night that you didn't seem to be too pleased. If you want me to not, I can exclude that from my transformations."
no, that's not. Euros, you're a good person.
Some could say.
I say. And I see that in you. And but she's gonna take like a big slug of the ale.
There will be con saves. I'm just putting that out there right now.
Oh my god, save it's great. It's fine. I I might have lost my temper with you. It's not about the bear. It's about you being the best person that you can be. Because Adalia saw this in you too. And I don't want you to be hauling off and killing things just because you can. Because you're better than that. And I know you are, and she knew you were. And I'm gonna kind of like pull the totem out from under my jerkin. I don't know what the hell they're called.
Shirt.
You can have it if you really want. But I don't know if you should.
And yeah, he's not gonna take it, and he's just gonna take a sip of the really crap ale.
You can have that one. I bought it for you.
So you have a crappy one and a really good ale in front
Yeah,
of you.
he's definitely the way that he is. He prefers the crap. To be completely honest. So yeah, I mean, he's gonna drink probably both of them, but he's gonna start with the crap.
She's gonna cheers you
Yeah.
to being the best that we can be.
To being the best that we can be.
And as they toast that, Risa would sidle up to the bar next to Uros and turn to him and say, "My friend, a transformation has come over you. Perhaps our time with the powerful magics that we've been around thus far have changed your temperament thus far?"
I'm genuinely not sure. I wish I knew a little bit more, but I think I know I can do new things.
This is a question out of character to Noah. Are there any physical characteristics that are a little bit different now that Uros now has these new powers? Is it manifesting in like physical changes on him at all, or
Uh, I mean, he seems more confident, but that's about it.
okay?
Not currently. You can't see. I mean, obviously he turned into a bear, which is pretty physical.
Sure.
But yeah, no.
Sure. Well, you handled yourself well for coming into these new powers so suddenly. Certainly, perhaps we can talk about it more later. Maybe get back into some of the meditation that we did together before, if you think it would be beneficial to you at all. But I know I had fallen away from it, from the regimen, and I think returning to it has helped to calm my mind as well. So I would appreciate having a partner to do so.
Yeah, I I would love to. And so as we start to finish that conversation, he's gonna just finish the first ale. If you want me to make a con,
Nope, not yet.
okay, and he's gonna grab the second one, and I'll give everyone else a time to role play, but he's gonna head this way.
Okay. Anybody else?
All right.
I'm
So
just gonna.
Oh.
Sorry, go ahead.
Eris has already finished her ale, and she is going to flag down the bartender for 2 shots of that seasonal drink.
Okay.
And she's gonna do a little head nod over at Hobble, and kind of motions to the drinks and goes, "Still got it in ya?"
Never left.
And she's gonna slide the other drink over to him. And she goes like, "And don't worry, this one's not added onto the tab." And with that, she's also gonna pull out her dice.
Mm.
I'm gonna order 3
Interesting.
shots of Fireball also real quick.
Okay. Wow. All right.
Woo!
You're going for it.
Ooh.
You guys are gonna get
One for
plastered in here.
Yep.
One
It's
for
been a
Francois.
long couple of weeks.
It has been
And,
a long
Yeah.
journey. Yes.
The
This
other
is
one's for my
honestly-
pocket dragon.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first time you guys have had fun
Mhm.
Since
in a long
Meeples.
time. Yeah.
Francois is going to do his usual thing of get a book, but he's going to basically go through and say, "Do you guys do paddles?"
What, sir?
Basically,
Are you asking for a taste? Like a
yes.
flight? Are you asking
Who are you?
This is what I literally spent my last Friday night doing, going to a
Oh, I know you
brewery,
posted a
getting a
picture
yeah.
and then missed our
Yeah.
fun one shot. We know. We know.
Basically,
You're
Francois
basically-
orders one of every alcoholic drink, gets a book, finds a quiet corner, and starts
Okay.
reading. If anybody
So-
wants to come and find him later, go for it.
The waitress comes over to you with like this like board with like a bunch of cups on it, but what you quickly realize is literally the same shit in every cup.
This is going to be a long night.
And the waitress is Ellie, by the way.
Well, as long as they all are priced the same, it may not be so bad.
Oh, what's the bartender's name? Oh wait,
Ellie.
The
guy,
bartender
right?
is Coco.
Coco.
Yes,
Coco the flamingo.
it's his
Mhm.
tavern.
Got you. Are you, since you found your own corner, Francois, Risa would probably come over to you at one
Oh.
point.
Put you over here.
Right. So Risa would come over to you and would try to check in with you a little bit. I know that we have been through one experience and after another pretty much since we left town originally, and we haven't had a chance to talk very much. I wonder, Do you ever get any, I don't know, any sense that Ozax is still has his clutches on you at all?
Francois takes a sip of whatever. One of the random things, one of the random cups of the same stuff. And just goes, Isaac has his claws in all of this. Or at least he's trying to dig them deeper anyway. He's always around. He's
So
always
it would seem.
manipulating and just looking to have us trip and fail. We just need to be on our guard at all times. And quietly takes another sip of his drink.
I'll tell you the same thing that I told Hale. I could easily threaten you by saying, if you decided to betray any one of us, then you would have a reckoning coming. But I choose to say instead, know that you have friends here. I know you're quiet. I know you like your books. She gestures to his reading. But never forget that we actively need to check in with each other once in a while. I don't mean to bother you, but just know that if you feel even the slightest inkling that Ozax is trying to take over your mind again, just reach out before it's too late. I already have experienced one friend who has succumbed to his awful power. So, the key to overcoming that is communication among us. She raises her cup to him and says, good fortune to all of us.
Francois raises his glass or his cup and clinks it with Risa and looks and goes, I'm glad I have you on my back. At my back. Not
Maybe
on my back.
Freudian
I
slip.
think this has gone straight to my head.
Be careful, your Freudian slip is showing. No, she would give him a nod of respect and go back over to the bar.
Can I say that I think that every Roll20 game that's ever played should have the rim shot sound effect just like on reserve, just
Right?
Especially with this group, yes.
All right, so let's do a con save, everybody.
Nice.
Oh, con save. Con save.
oh boy.
How did I get that low with how good I am at con? Okay, that's a 9.
All right, Hobble.
Twinsies.
I
Okay.
have a +5 on con saves.
Risa.
I got a 9 as well.
Oh man, y'all are sloshed already. Francois.
21.
21.
I got a
Okay.
21. It looks like I'm actually going to be the person taking everybody home.
And-
You're sitting there sipping with your pinky out. I see you already.
Eris?
Hey, Risa, I'm the one that's got 7 drinks lined up.
I know,
All of which
but,
are
you
like
know,
the size of a teaspoon, probably.
right, and you're sipping. You're doing the smart thing, not.
Eris?
That's a nat 20 plus 4.
Hell yeah. And Hale?
I got a 22.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
I had some help getting the drunks home.
So Risa and Euros are definitely feeling it a little bit. They're feeling a little less guarded, maybe a little more like, hey, let's dance, let's play some games, let's do some stuff, let's have some fun.
You know what? Big trouble. I
Oh, God.
always meant to tell you, your inventions were the worst. Except for Bartholomew, because I feel that Bartholomew was actually a very ingenious invention.
He's casting mirror image and walking away.
And she will continue to talk to it. So I just wanted to let you know that I've had that on my chest for a while, but I hope you don't take offense at that. That's all I'm saying. All
And
right,
you notice
I
he's
go.
gone.
Okay. Hale is going to walk over to Eris and Howell at the bar and order another one of those fancy ales.
Okay.
So,
I'm realizing you're not on the map right now.
me. Oh yeah, I didn't. Put myself on.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, where is she? There's so
Where
many
is
things on the
she?
map. I was like trying to find out where you were.
So, how do you two know each other?
Eris immediately looks at the ground and is like, a few towns ago, and can I go ahead and roll deception?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, let the lies begin.
Do it, man.
Insight. I'm gonna roll some insight against her.
Ooh, that is a dirty 21.
Oh no, you got way
All
better.
right.
Go for it. Now it's up to Hobble if he wants to tell the truth or not, though.
Oh, I want to hear this play out for a second.
Eris is not making eye contact and goes, I am but a wee bookkeeper from a small town. Hobble came through, quite a studious lad at the time, and racked up quite an amount of overdue library fees, which he really should repay to me straight away. I would greatly appreciate it, but now I've found the ways of the great mother and goddess Titania. Do you have a moment to spare about our great mother and goddess Titania?
You know, that's interesting because I don't, because I actually have my own goddess that speaks to me. That's interesting, though, that you're a librarian and also a healer that prays to the goddess Titania. I would have thought that if you were a librarian, you probably would have been studying more. No?
My goddess could fight your goddess.
I mean, that's fair. I think that the gods probably fight each other all the time.
My dad could beat up your dad.
What is happening?
That's exactly what I was going for.
Yeah, no, I know.
Francois got to wander past and just go, so do you spend a little bit of time at conferences with Baguette, and can you go through and get her? Or you can run interference.
Oh my snap.
Eris is just like, you don't like breads. You don't like breads.
Depends on if they're with sandwiches or not. I don't know.
Oh, sandwiches. But she turns back to Hale and goes, okay, so if you
And Francois is going to keep going and just absolutely make it worse than what it already was.
So awkward. Sandwiches?
Wow. And wow.
But she's just like, oh, wait a second. So if you do not get your powers from the great and glorious, beautiful Mother Titania, goddess of the Fae, queen of the Sealy Court, then who exactly is your goddess?
Well, she's soon the goddess of love and beauty. What is your goddess the goddess of?
Yeah, mine is the great Mother Titania, summer queen of the Fae, queen of light, guardian of the Sealy Court. Yeah.
Sounds like a skirt around.
So you ran
not
a
there.
library
Yeah, I know.
at your temple, and that's how Hobble came across you?
It was a summer job.
Oh, like your goddess, the summer goddess, and a summer job.
Yeah. It was part of my training.
Wow. You know, I'm beginning to think that these deceptions should be based on not rolls, but on how believable you are telling them IRL. I'm not there. I'm not
What are you
there. And
talking
I'm
about?
broke.
I have a natural way with words.
My charisma is so low.
I have a plus something to charisma
Oh,
rolls.
man.
It's very high.
I don't. I have nothing to my charisma.
Oh.
And so Hale's gonna like give a little side eye to Eris and then look over at Hobble and be like, "So, you read a lot of books?"
Oh, I've never stepped foot in a library.
Eric would like to roll to hit for a light punch in his shoulder.
No. I would like to roll for microaggression. No,
Oh my god, this is the best thing ever.
That's an unarmed strike,
Oh.
correct? I will use lucky
Yep.
to re-roll.
Yup.
Oh.
That's a 15 to hit.
And she had to use a reroll.
No, it's not. That is an 18 to hit.
Oh dear. Okay.
I was gonna say 15 doesn't hit.
No, she got you, friend.
That hits. 18 hits.
Knock his ass, yeah.
That's 3 points of damage. I'm so sorry. Still not as bad as that moonbeam, though. Am I right?
Never let
Yeah, it's still not
Wow.
as bad as dropping to 0 HP. At first.
Wow.
All I can
And,
say is,
wow.
Hubble, you really cop friendly fire quite regularly.
Hey, Francois, I would watch what you say, Fireball.
Oh. Oh.
Can I order a fireball, please?
I already got you one.
I would like. So, by the way, I'd like to mention that my double is sitting with Francois,
Okay.
saying completely nothing. Because that's not how that works.
All right, so Hale's gonna look over at Eris at this point and be like, "Listen, how about this? How about I'll play you for it? You
Eris
tell
says
me the
yes.
truth if I win."
I didn't even care about what the stipulations were. Yes, let's play. What are
Okay.
we playing?
So we got a few games actually.
Oh.
You guys
By the
can
way,
play. What?
Euros is not doing that because that's not how the spell works. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Forget that I said that.
Okay.
So you guys can.
Francois poked his head up as soon as he hears games.
You guys can do arm wrestling. You can do something called Mori Midnight. Or you can do Lucky Nines.
Risa would probably go for whatever is dexterous.
None of them.
None of them.
I feel like
Alright.
arm wrestling is a bad idea against Hale.
Yep. Not doing that.
While you
Eris
guys
likes to
take a
pull that
second
one
to
out.
think, I am gonna point out who Gronk and Rosanna are, just so they can see them, because I know, maybe she'll have to go to bed or whatever. So, Rosanna, if you're watching, this is your little NPC.
Oh my god.
Hard.
You are part of the band.
Look at the birdie.
She's not part of the band. She's the damn lead singer. Let's be honest.
100%. 100%. And
It's
Gronk.
It's Rosanna and the support band. Come on, let's be honest.
And Gronk, this is you. So.
Pretty. Wow.
Very sophisticated.
Yes.
So, there you go. Anyway, what game would you guys like to play?
Dealer's choice.
Could you tell us a little bit about the Nines game and the other game with the name that I cannot
So they
remember?
are both with dice.
Wrestling.
They are
Okay.
both with dice. One of them, you both roll 66s, and you are able to re-roll twice. The
Okay.
closest to 36 wins.
Oh, okay.
Lucky nines is 2d6s, and if you go over 9, you lose. It's kind of like blackjack.
What?
Do you have a preference?
Dealer's choice.
Let's roll to determine.
Okay.
Evens are lucky nines, odds are the other one.
The other one.
That's an odd for the other one.
Okay.
What?
That other game.
So, who is partaking in this? Just the two of you guys?
I mean,
Okay.
I have one last question.
Yes.
Just to really, really throw something at you.
Yes.
Is there any kind of like challenge riddle or question of the day kind of thing in this particular bar that Francois can
You
puzzle
may
through?
have to ask around.
You said that
I'm
was
gonna play some.
6, right? Sorry.
Yeah, it's 66.
I'm gonna play some dice first, and then I might do some asking around, just because I kind of like the idea of pondering something. It seems.
Actually, Francois, it's quite beneficial that you join us for this because I have questions for you too.
Oh.
And Eris is getting a little buzz at this point, and she's just like, "Oh, it's the gods trio."
Oh wow, this is the
Showing
team.
where-
And this is what I will say. The winner of this gets to ask one personal question about the characters. And they have to answer truthfully.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
This is a thinly veiled truth or dare. Huh?
Am I not right? So go ahead, guys.
Well,
All right,
go
6.
through. Okay, holy roll. Is that drop and roll?
66.
Okay.
Sounds great, man.
Okay. Oh shit.
And you can choose to re-roll all of them twice, but you can only roll 2 more times. So it's
Now,
up to
I
you how
don't
many
have-
that you re-roll.
You re-roll, right?
You don't have to re-roll all of them.
Oh,
I physically don't have 6d6s, so I'm going to be rolling in sets of 2. Just to give you a
Okay,
heads
that's fine.
up. Okay. And it's.
ooh, that's hard.
And we have to re-roll all of them.
You don't have to. You can re-roll as many as you want, but you have
Perfect.
2 more re-rolls.
Okay, awesome. So I'm gonna start with this one for the re-roll. Just re-rolling 2.
Yeah, you don't
I'm
have to
gonna
tell
re-roll
us what you
one.
re-roll.
Yep, I'm re-rolling 2 in this one.
Okay. Whoa, that sounded like a dinosaur.
Cat, check in.
I saw it. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Okay, I've got mine.
Scribble's annoying me. Okay, I've got
I'm
mine.
gonna keep
Why does
it.
the tavern
Keep it.
music keeps going off?
I'm gonna keep it.
Stop it. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Francois, you ready?
Yep,
All right. Francois, what do you get?
I got 26.
Okay. Eris?
I'd like to hear Hales first.
And Eris?
I'm just gonna send it to you guys in chat.
Okay.
It's definitely either like a 6
So
or
can you
a
guys
36.
just remind me what those were again?
What was?
Those 26. Was it 26 and 32?
Yeah. Wait, what?
Oh, in the cast.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
in there.
All right.
So that's a 33.
Wow.
You have like the skin of your ass.
All right.
Man.
So you can choose to ask Francois or Hale one personal question about their, and they have to answer it.
Okay.
Them's the rules.
Okay, so Eris is going to look over at Francois and she's gonna go, dude, why won't you just let Baguette in? What is holding you back?
That is not what I was
Out of
told.
everything.
So pink right now.
I knew it was gonna be a.
I
love
can't tell what's going on with you guys. Like, what's happening there, buddy? Do you need
You
some
lit-
help? Like, because we don't
You
want you to be
lit-
uncomfortable, but if that's what you want, we'll help you go for it, man.
You literally see a physical shake over Francois. Literally goes into like post-traumatic stress.
no.
Shake.
Oh no.
Just let's just say there are memories of things she did that I want to forget.
Oh my god.
I don't want to let that person in. And literally just goes through, he grabs the next drink and just shoots it straight away and just goes. Are we playing again?
Oh, are we playing again?
No, I don't know.
Maybe. And then Eris, with her next question, is going to turn to Hale and go, you don't have to answer this now, but I'd like to talk about this before the end of the night. But who was Adalia?
Oh my god, that's right.
Okay. We can talk about it later. You buy me a drink, we can talk about it.
Eris is already waving over the bartender for another round. All right.
Risa is taking a literal catnap while all of this is going on. If folks remember back when she first met Little Trouble and Big Trouble, she was able to basically keep virtually one eye open while the other one was sleeping, just sitting in a chair. So she most likely is, since she's over by the fire and her stool is closest to it, she is literally sitting there at the bar, and she looks like she's meditating, but she sways just a little bit, so you know that something must be. And then like one of her ears flicks once in a while. Like, yeah, she's enjoying a bit of a drunken rest there.
And she
So
was
yeah, before we do another game, if you guys are gonna do another game, Eurus would like to head up to the other Goliath.
Okay. So
And
they're in full jam mode right now.
okay, yeah. So I mean, he's just gonna kind of walk around in this area, and
He
wait
definitely
for them
notices
to-
you.
Okay. Eurus is trying to be as unthreatening as possible.
Okay.
Um,
And as you walk up
because-
there, by the way, I was just going to actually ask all of you guys to roll for this. You guys notice Ziggy dancing.
He's gotta be, yeah.
Francois,
I believe that. I believe that.
Kind of doing a little bit of a jig. I feel like he's a jig animal. I don't know.
Jig type of guy.
Yep.
But yeah, no. So as I'm walking around there, I want to look as unthreatening as possible because I don't think Euros has really met someone who looks.
You
like
have
him.
never seen another Goliath before.
Yeah, I mean, he's really never seen anyone who looks like him.
Yep.
So he's just gonna kind of worryingly walk in this area.
Okay. Hobble, can you roll investigation for me, actually? I'm gonna DM you something.
And
Any
just while
and go ahead.
while I'm waiting, I wanted to walk up to that guy.
Okay.
The guy that's here. I'm gonna go. How are you, friend?
Wait, where are you? There's
Uh,
so many things. Oh,
Because I mean, he's a little drunk.
yeah, you're definitely tipsy.
Yeah, Euros is taking the rest of his ale, and he's gonna go. How are you, friend? Question: what's going on around here? I'm very new.
He's passed out.
He is.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Euros is just gonna keep talking to him.
Okay.
since they're in the middle of the game and everything, with their truth and dare, Pavel's gonna take a moment and play with the band. Just like pull out some little drums.
Okay.
Keep some beat with them.
Cool.
That actually might wake up Risa just a little bit, actually. You'll see her still, straight up arms crossed and eyes closed. But then you'll start to see the head sway a little bit. And then if you look it close enough, you'll see her foot tap once and twice. And she'll start, enjoying the music in her own moment,
Love it. All right. Cool. So, hobble performance check whenever you get a chance after you read that. I really do like this music.
It's good.
It's good tavern music.
Yes.
It is.
I got all new royalty-free music that's not from Roll20.
Yes, this is fantastic.
That's great. Was that audio or?
It's from a brand. I will actually tell you guys. Because I know a lot of you guys. I did the free trial just to see if it was any good.
Mm-hmm.
It is. I will put it in the.
Yeah, why not shoot that link?
Yeah. Let's see.
21.
You're killing it. Killing them drums.
Was
All
that
right.
where I was sitting at also?
Yes, where you were sitting. You saw that. But yeah, so that's the royalty-free music that.
Very cool.
All right. So, any more games? What would you guys like to do now?
Were we doing one more round or not?
You guys can do whatever you want.
Up to you.
What
I'm
time
happy to
is it
play.
at this point?
By this point, it's probably, it's definitely dinner time.
Oh, if it's dinner time and then if there's aromatic smells coming out of the kitchen, that would
Oh, yeah.
definitely wake Risa up. That would wake her right up.
It smells delicious.
Who is the nearest smart-ish looking person that is awake?
Smartish. Well, why don't you roll? Let's roll perception.
Okay.
While he's doing that,
Yes.
I'm assuming the song gets over.
Yeah.
And
Now let's change.
Hobble would nudge Risa awake a little bit. Hey, I think there's something you'd like to see.
Oh.
18.
18.
Yes, really.
This woman looks very smart.
Okay, and before he does that, he's gonna walk up to the other Goliath.
Yep. Yeah, they're all taking a break back here. Just kind of hanging out, chatting.
Yeah, he's gonna walk up to the other Goliath. He's gonna go, "Hello, my friend. I'm Euros. It's a pleasure to meet you."
Kind of gives you a nod, like a little.
Euros is very obviously flustered. And he goes, "I've never I haven't met anyone who looks like us before. Well, you.
Where are you from?
The city of glass.
That's far from home.
Well, that is my home. That's where I think I was born. I don't know.
I've never heard of a Goliath being born out there.
That's at least that's what my parents told me.
Well, who's your parents?
Yeah, you wouldn't really know that. I don't remember their names.
No.
No, I don't remember that. That's Noah, not Euros. Iris definitely remembers their names, but I don't know their names.
We'll just say that you said the names.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say
sure,
that would be
that
an
works.
interesting character development right there.
Yeah.
But
It's and
And
Yeah,
he like
no.
he extends a hand to you.
I'm like,
to shake
I
it.
would like to mention
Madam Marisha Mercer.
And I would like to mention that their last names are both clearly Ironhelm. That's what I
Okay.
remember.
So you can
which is
tell
clearly
him
a
what you
dwarf name.
remember. Like
Yeah,
if
it's
Euros doesn't know their names,
Ironhelm.
that's when you say Ironhelm, he kind of like the Ironhelm clan?
Yeah, the Ironhelm clan.
Well, I'm Albus, and he like puts his hand out.
Hi,
He looks
it's
like
nice
he
to meet you,
almost like,
Albus.
sits up a little straighter, isn't as like eerie of you. He's a little bit more like, oh shit, I should like, check my shit.
Okay.
I didn't realize. Sorry, my friend. What are you doing here?
I'm on a journey of sorts with some friends, and
Yeah.
it's brought us here. There was I don't know how familiar you are with this area, but there was a queen.
I'm in a traveling band, as you can,
Yeah, I can
see.
quite clearly tell. And the princess went missing, and we have become friends with her, and we brought her back.
Princess Nala is back.
Princess
That's an interesting series of events. You and then her. That's a lot to take in.
Well, it was very nice to meet you, my friend.
Yeah.
I hope to see you around.
I'm sure you will.
And yeah, he's just gonna walk away.
Okay. Anybody else?
Risa, did you see the message?
Oh, no. Actually, I did not. Sorry. One moment. Let me go over to there. Hold on. So, yeah. So I do see that. And, oh. Well, that carving, I don't know. Where did you see it? Show me.
That's
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to show you right now.
Okay, all right. Sorry. Okay, waking up.
Wake up, Risa. Wake up.
Yes. Oh, all right. Well, that's interesting. That must be. Oh, maybe Elveron and Ozax, maybe.
Hey, Coco, how long you had this bar?
He's just like totally infatuated with Hale and Eris playing games, and like he's like, oh, what? Oh, I've had this bar for going on like, I don't know, hundreds and hundreds of years at this point.
Wow.
I knew that was gonna be the answer.
You ever know a wizard named Elveron?
The Elveron, of course.
What about his brother?
We don't say his name.
Well, he who must not be named.
Yeah, yes, one of you did it.
In the same tavern where there's an Albus, too.
Yep.
Right. I turned.
Congratulations on bonus points, Risa.
I turn to Hobble and I quietly say to the side, "Do we remember that they were related, though?"
Well, I've never heard anything of it.
You've never been told any of that.
Interesting. Yeah, that sobers Risa right up at that moment. My friend, I think there's something even deeper here to our quest than we even first thought. It's well worth it to keep this information in mind. We can tell the others, but you know. And she looks over at Hale and Eris having fun, and Francois doing his usual moody thing, reading his book.
Can I take a quick rubbing of it? I've got the
Absolutely.
materials. Cool.
Let's let them enjoy one night of peace before we come out with this information. What do you say?
Agreed.
Francois turns to Eris and Hale, and he's about to go check out a board in the back, but goes and just says to them, "I solemnly swear I'm up to no good tonight," and then just walks off to the board and has a quick look.
Where's that room shot sound? Boom!
Now, if only I could find a room of requirement.
Right. Oh, there's a mirror at the back of the room. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh,
Um,
what? Okay.
listen, when I was
Oh.
naming these guys, I had Harry Potter on in the background. Give me a break.
Clearly, yeah.
So Eris and Hale at this point are like, Eris has just won the game, and so Hale buys her a drink.
Yes.
So, I still want to know, what are you doing here?
And she kind of looks around. She's had enough in her at this point to loosen her up a little bit. And can she roll a quick perception to make sure nobody's listening?
Sure. Can also roll a con to see how much you reveal.
Okay. I'm gonna use my advantage.
Oh dear.
That is a 23.
There you go.
Well, use that number to what you think.
Okay. So, is there anybody around that would be overhearing this conversation?
I think the only person near you is Coco, who is Coco. And
bird. He's
I think
trustworthy.
Hobble is near you, but I don't know. I don't know if he's listening. So
He's a bird. He's trustworthy.
Pablo and Rita are talking somewhere else now, I believe, right?
Nope,
Right.
I'm right where
No.
I'm at. In
Okay.
fact, I am actually a little bit more like that. Whoop.
Okay.
you do notice him
But I'm
kind
also
of
looking-
drawing on the table
Yeah.
too, on paper. So he might
Okay.
not be fully paying attention to you.
So Eris is gonna go, you know what? I could use a little bit of air. Hale, I think, yeah, you smoke, right? And she pulls out a pack of Marlboros.
Take a bite. Yeah.
It's that time of the night where the social
All right.
go out and have a cigarette.
There is also a top floor to this place. I'd like to let you guys know this.
Oh.
Is it open air?
Technically, yeah. I mean, I can show you guys so you can see what it
Yeah.
looks like.
Yeah.
Is it open air or a cigar lounge?
There you go.
Oh, cool. Oh, shit. Cool.
So
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
just remember the people that are up there are not up there. They're below you guys.
Right, they're below.
Cool.
Below us.
So I guess we'll probably like sit down somewhere. This works. Little barrel table.
Yeah.
And Eris is gonna kind of like look over the side, make sure that Hobble's not paying attention in particular. And she is just gonna say, "Look, I know I've been a little bit aggressive, to say the least, but honestly, what happened when I met Hobble kind of changed my my living situation, you could say. I really can't go home, she uses quotation marks, until I collect what he owes us. And I would rather that my family not find out that I haven't been so successful in getting repaid in full yet.
Well, who's us? Listen, you talk like you are a holy woman, but I see something else in you.
I might have a little bit of history with some bad people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to change my ways. It may not have been my choice initially, but it's what I'm doing now. So, Titania has accepted me for 7 levels now, so I think we're doing pretty all right. But I don't have anywhere to go. So I've got to keep on this course, you know? Like, I can't. I was established. I had a place, I had a rank.
And then shit went sideways.
Now I've got nothing. And you know what this all has taught me? I really don't need much. I can do just fine on my own. So.
I mean, that's fair. You can do just fine on your own, but I mean, if there's anything that the past couple of weeks has taught me, it's that what you can do is best for you. It's probably not the same thing. I mean, you're here now. I don't know how you got here. I mean, I know that you're looking for him.
Honestly, stumbling across him was just a happy coincidence.
Yeah, what brought you here?
I told you I couldn't go home. I needed to take a new path, and I've just been wandering ever since. You know, people lack a holy woman. You can play your cards pretty close to your chest, pretty close to your chest when you're wielding a holy symbol. So,
yeah, people don't ask a lot of questions.
No, they don't. So I've just been accepting the good graces of Mother Titania. Just trying to figure out a little bit more about this crazy world we live in, you know? What can you do?
What happens if you do go home?
With or without what I'm owed.
That's fair. And Hale is just gonna kind of like hold her cup up and cheers.
Eris is gonna cheer back, and she's gonna get another round queued up.
You know, it's interesting. I'm actually not so experienced at this holy woman stuff. It's very new to me. Does she want to talk to you?
Sometimes. You could call it more of an intuition.
Huh. Yeah, mine talks to me.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's weird.
Is that like directly or?
Yeah, like literally into my brain. I'm not sure if that's like a normal part of this or not.
I guess it depends on your deity.
Yeah, I guess so.
You want to know a little bit of a secret?
Well, yeah, that's why we're here, right? Away from your friend.
Oh. Well, I was just gonna say, secret is it never gets easier.
Excellent. Cheers.
Cleric problems.
Hashtag cleric problem.
Hashtag blessed, whether you like it or not.
Yes.
All right, so
Hashtag
we
blessed,
will
whether you like it or
transfer
not.
back to the bottom floor.
Mhm.
What is everybody else up to? Besides Ziggy, who is still just going, man.
Feels like dancing.
You know
Okay,
what?
Dance the night away.
You would probably see Risa come up to him and do something very uncharacteristic.
Hmm?
Now, people over time have associated martial arts with dancing a little bit.
That's true.
So she would go up to him with her hands on her hips, and he would probably look at her a little sheepish, but then kind of be like, huh? Huh? Like have that little look on his face, like, you want to dance too? And she would probably start to sway a little bit to the music. And then you would see Ziggy match her steps in time.
Love it.
And so we would have just a little dance. It wouldn't be too frolicky, but it would be just a nice little two-step, there.
Little bonding moment.
Yes.
I like it. I like it.
So
Getting them a camera.
while they're doing that,
Yes.
yours is heading up to the. This is the person that you had said
Yes.
is smartish, right?
Yes. Smartish.
Okay, yeah,
whatever that
yeah.
means.
Yours is heading up to her,
Okay.
and he's gonna say, "Hi, I have a question."
I have an answer. For a little gold.
By the way, I'm Euros. It's good to meet you,
Rayana.
Rayana. Perfect. I don't have the gold now, but I will gladly put down a down payment of like 1 silver, and then pay you back in the future.
She gives you a look and goes back to eating and ignores you.
Okay. Here. And yeah, he's gonna hand her 2 gold.
It's 20 gold pieces.
20 gold. That is a ripoff. That is
Not
a
for
ripoff,
my
friend.
answers, it's not.
He's
Damn,
gonna
she
walk
doesn't
away.
even know the question.
Right.
It was a very simple question too. He's gonna walk away because he can probably figure it out on his own.
Okay.
Oh no.
So long, friend. Good luck
Okay.
with your family.
Okay, yeah, he's heading back.
Oh.
He's heading back. Okay. Okay.
I just loved how Euros was like meandering
And
through
this
the bar.
is
and
her,
then-
by the way.
Wow.
She's cool.
That girl
Pretty
was
boss.
awesome. I want to be her friend.
You know what?
Right?
As he walks back
I
over,
don't
he's
trust her.
gonna head over to Hobble and go,
Your mom and ask for some money.
"Can I please have 20 gold pieces, please?"
He
For a
hands him
thing.
50.
Okay.
I
perfect.
thought you had 50 on you.
No, I gave it to you.
Yeah, he gave them to you.
Oh.
He doesn't trust himself with the money.
Yup.
Dad,
And he's heading back, and he's gonna hand her
Okay.
20.
So, you are allowed to ask any question you want about the world to her. And she will answer it.
About the entire world, and she'll just know it.
So she says. You don't know if it'll be true or not, but that's what she claims.
Okay. Yours is gonna go. Is my dad my dad?
Well, if you mean the one home, no. But he is well.
Okay, are we on the same page? Are we talking about the one in the City of Glass?
Mhm.
Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, he's leaving and walking up to Hobble real quick. um, he's gonna go, hey, buddy, how are you? I just got an answer that to a question from a witch or something. I don't like the answer. Uh, I need to sleep.
Are you asking me to put you to sleep?
No. I think maybe I'm gonna go to an inn.
The inn's upstairs, so you can ask
The inn is
Coco for a
upstairs?
room. Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, he's gonna.
You're just giving up. You're just going to bed.
No.
You're not
He's
even gonna
doing
use
that.
more gold to find out more.
No.
All right.
Still got 30 on you.
Yeah.
He's good. Actually, maybe I'll ask one more question.
Go ahead.
Run back.
This woman thinks you're absolutely fucking nuts at this point now.
Oh,
Hobble.
he is.
Hold
I mean,
that
yours
thought.
is nuts.
You're really indecisive, aren't you, my friend?
Yes, I am. Okay, I have another question here.
I figured.
Sorry, let me remove the 40.
Was that not the answer you were looking for?
Not entirely. I have to choose my words carefully.
You seem to be freaking out at the moment.
Yes. How is he alive?
I guess once you find him, you'll know.
What kind of bullshit is that? Okay.
You gotta be careful with your questions, man.
Say that out loud. You say that out loud.
No, he's definitely saying that out loud.
Shit.
Risa and Ziggy are over near where they are.
And by the way, all of you guys have seen Euros go this way, this way, this way, this way, like over and over again.
He's like a ping pong ball.
Yeah, you guys all noticed
him.
him.
Noticed him fervently talking to this stranger then.
Definitely. But I
Risa
will
would
say
go-
this, Euros. Your role in all this is greater than you think.
Oh shit.
Okay. And I mean, so cat out of game. I have one more thing that I wanted to do before I went to
Go ahead.
to bed. And this is like not in the bar. If you're okay with that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. So yours is gonna contemplate this, and he's gonna go up to Hobble and say, "Do you think we could try to find an enchanter or an enchantress potentially?"
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome. Do you want to see if anyone else would like to come with us? Maybe.
Right this moment. Half pissed to the wind.
Well, I was thinking we would ask. Anyways, I mean, I am. And on that note, he's gonna finish his. I believe he had a little bit of jar left. Second ale left, so he's finishing that.
Okay.
And DM, just for reference, this is evening time, correct?
Oh yeah, it's like
after
now it's
dinner time,
around
it's-
8, 9 o'clock. You guys have been here
Uh-huh.
for hours.
Got you, yes. Yes. Well, Risa, I think, having seen Hubble pretty much cross right near her both times, fervently agitated, I would probably go over to him and, ask him, my friend, is everything all right? And she would kind of cross her arms. She'd go into sentinel mode. Basically, she would cross her arms and kind of cock an eyebrow at this stranger that has him agitated for whatever reason.
Yes, everything is fine. Everything is okay.
Your friend, why do you not introduce me? Hello, my name is Risa.
Rayana.
What was your name? Sorry, so I can put it down in my notes.
Rayana.
Rihanna. Well, good fortune to you. I hope you enjoy your evening.
It's an interesting evening with your friend here.
Yes, I must apologize. Sometimes he can be, most times he is very even keel, but sometimes he can be excitable a little bit. And
He's more than fine. I answer questions. I know all.
Really interesting. Like what is this word? Like a mystic?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Interesting.
You're muted, Hobble.
I want to use message to Euros. Hey, ask her about an enchanter.
That was literally what I was going to ask.
You're going to pay her 20 gold.
No, of course not. That was what I was going to ask her to begin with. That was why I was looking for someone smart.
Throw it out there and see if you can get one for free.
What was her name? Oh my god, I have it in my notes.
Rihanna.
Rihanna. It's such a
Call her
shame.
Beyonce though.
No, I'm gonna.
You had to go there, yes.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, yours is just gonna go. Rihanna. Do you know if there is a enchanter or enchantress in town?
Well, I guess I can give you that one. There is a magic store around the corner outside.
Magic store. And I can reply to you, Hobble, right?
Yeah.
Euros is gonna go. Magic store around the corner. Let's go.
Let's sleep it off first.
At 9:30 at night? What are you doing?
Oh, well, whoa. And
You-
Risa would probably grab him by the arm at least, gently, and say, my friend, this is valuable information, I'm sure, but understand they're most likely not open right now.
Your friend would be right.
Okay. Well then. Yeah.
Come. Let me buy you another round. We drink, we make merry, and we have a night of peace. No? Very good to meet you, by the way, Rihanna, and thank you for that information.
Hold on to that crystal of yours, Risa.
That stops Risa in her tracks.
I am having so much fun.
Francois wanders past and literally just goes on he's beelining towards the bar and just goes, hey, what's the answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything? Doesn't want to hear the answer, keeps walking.
She looks at you as you walk past and go, baguette.
Oh!
Damn, she has all the truth.
Risa normally, when she's not so relaxed, she usually takes care to actually hide the crystal underneath her clothing. But she looks at her, she realizes it's showing, and then says to Rihanna, you couldn't possibly know about where I got this from.
I know more than you think.
DM, do I believe that she has any malicious intent to
you can roll.
mislead us?
Roll, go ahead.
I would really love to.
Yeah, I thought about that, but yours is pretty blasted.
You're shaken.
The bullshit meter is pinging on Risa. Let's hope.
Okay.
Yes, that is fairly decent. That is a 21.
No, she knows all. She is who she says she is. And in terms of malicious, no.
She's just calling it as she sees it.
Yeah, this is just kind of where she is, and you guys were brought to her. Or vice versa.
Perhaps you can answer a question for me then, if you do not mind.
And she points at the 20 gold on the table.
I see.
I have to make a living somehow.
Euros will hand her 18 gold.
No. And she would, just as you're about to place it in her palm, she would grab your hand and turn it right side up and slowly push it back over to you and say, "No, I think you've paid more than enough this evening." She would look over at Hubble and try to catch his eye.
We're going to waste all our gold on this mystic.
And hopefully, if I've caught his attention, to come on over.
Oh, there he is.
Okay, hi. Yes.
Crawls straight between Reese's legs and goes, "Yep. Hey, what do you need?"
Expedient as always, little one. I think there is a question that you and I could get a very good answer for. Perchance, do you have 10 gold on you?
She
takes out her own.
Is this euros? Are you just paying for answers at this point?
No, that's not what I bought. No, that's not what
I figured.
I bought information.
I figured you and I could help split this cost this time around, yes?
Well, Rihanna, and as he begins saying
Oh,
this,
Hobble the hero.
I see my reputation precedes me.
Risa took a hard look over at little Hubble like,
hero. Maybe she is spouting bullshit. Sorry.
So, let's see.
But I think 10 gold is more than sufficient. Yes?
Well, I'm just looking at the pile right here, and he casts Distort Value at level 3 to make it just seem like the shiniest, like most spectacular. These are quality. These are doubloons.
Before you do this, just know this is a very powerful person.
You're casting this in front of like a seer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
Risa takes one step back and folds her arms.
I mean, with all of this, from one conversation, you've already got enough gold to last you for the rest of the week. What's one more question?
Little trouble. We do not want to cause trouble in new places, do we?
All right.
A little trouble.
Would I have? Can I do a perception check?
For what? What are you looking for?
Because this is him meeting her.
Yeah.
This is his first interaction with her.
Yes.
So it's not like he has any idea how smart she actually is.
That's true.
He's just like, what the hell are you doing? You're just giving away money for
Yeah, you can roll in
I do the same thing in bars. I did the same thing to Francois.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nobody grifts a grifter. Nobody.
Right? I know where you're hiding that Queen of Hearts. Oh, it's on the floor.
The Queen of Hearts is on the floor? That's a really inconvenient place to put it.
I got a 9.
9, big 9.
Nope.
And what exactly do you want to know?
Just trying to get an overall perception of this person.
She gives you a very powerful feeling. Like, she knows what she's talking about.
She knows her shit.
She's gonna fuck you up.
She might.
That's fine. That's fine.
Might be fun for that to happen.
Risa takes out another 10 and she says, I will gladly pay for the answer to this question because it is pertinent and vital to our journey. So she will remove
leaving up Distort Value so that it looks like magnificent gold still. He'll put up the other 10.
Alright.
She kind of looks at it.
You would have been disappointed if I didn't try it.
And goes, that's some clever magic you got there.
Good form. Good
but
form,
Hobble, Your greed will be your downfall.
My greed. This is 60 frickin' gold. And in the end, we've got more questions than answers, really, right now.
And your
Well,
question?
the question being, if Ozak's he who must not she remembers the bartender was so adamant.
You hear everyone in the bar go,
You must not be named.
Sorry. He who must not be named, and our friend Elberon,
yes,
are in fact brothers. Can Elveron truly help us to defeat him? Will he, rather?
So she kind of, you see her eyes go white. And she just takes a second, and it feels like forever. Like it feels like time almost stops. And she opens up her eyes and goes, my friends, Elveron may be his brother, but there is no evil in him. And he is going to need your help more than any of you realize.
I look right at Hubble with a meaningful look. Like the oh shit look, you know?
So you're still standing here? He's like, they're brothers?
And as you guys start doing that, she kind of goes in, your friend Adalia. I don't know if you guys want this information, but I've got some gold to spare now. That's what Ozax told her.
Risa is definitely thrown for a loop. She may have seen at least one mystic that may have been at her temple, at her monastery before she left home. So she understands now that definitely this person is the real deal. This is not just some charlatan rolling their eyes in the back of their head or, something like this.
Yeah, this is, yeah.
But she is calling up details and information that is very
And I think
intimate.
that's why she's doing that, because she wants to make sure you guys know she means it.
Yeah, Euros realized that on the first question he asked.
Risa gives her a respectful nod and says, do you come here very often, or are you moving on soon?
I mean, I'm always around. Message works.
As long as we know it is all right to contact you again in the future, Rihanna.
Yeah.
Again, we respectfully thank you for your information.
Anytime.
And she gives a respectful nod and wanders back over to the bar. And I'm DM, help me remember. Yes. I think Elberon was able to contact us through.
So you guys had a sending stone each, I believe, in your inventory. And you tried contacting Vrudel, and you got no response.
Right. That would definitely incite Risa to try again with the sending stone, if she may.
Of course. And as you kind of like double take to see if she's still there, she's gone.
Oof. Risa would try using the sending stone to say, Rudel or Eberron, if you can hear my voice, we need to talk. Are you okay?
All you hear is the sound of running lava and a gasp, and that's all that comes through.
Risa would definitely start to round up the group then. That's it. Everybody, and she would motion everybody within sight of her to come over because we need to talk about this now. And she would say, I tried again. I tried the sending stone. But Rudel and Elberon, neither one of them are answering. But I heard it sounded like burning. Just liquid.
Are you still holding
Living
the sending stone, Risa?
No. Well, I would have tucked it back away if that's all I heard. So not in my hand, but back on my person, in my.
So all
in
of
my
you
clothes?
roll. Anyone who's near Risa as she's talking, which I'm assuming is everybody at this point. Roll perception, please.
Yes,
19 plus modifier.
14.
17.
Okay.
21.
13.
Dirty 20.
You guys see a red mark in Risa's bag starting to form.
Oi, what's that?
Oh, what is this? And she would take it out
It's-
as quickly as she could. Is it very hot?
It's like turning into almost lava. It's
Oh,
incredibly hot.
Ah!
I would mage hand it off of her. So,
Something is wrong. I heard it. It sounded like burning, like living burning, and someone gasped. Something is very wrong with them. I think we need to go home.
Where the fuck is home?
At this point, DM, just to make
Yes.
sure I'm trying to remember from the portal that we took
Yes.
after the dragon incursion. Would that would be in the vicinity of where we are now, correct? That would
So
be back
that-
at the
Here, I'll show you guys the
yeah.
world map. So you
Let's remember our
guys
geography,
at
kids.
the moment are right here,
Good.
and that is all the way down there. Correct.
Great.
Dagger Falls. And there is
Great.
also another one, as someone so lovingly booped it, in Snowden.
In Snowden.
Yes.
Right. But other than the portal down at Dagger Falls, the one at Snowden is the only other one that do we even know about the one in Snowden?
You probably wouldn't even have known that.
We wouldn't have even
Yeah.
known that. Interesting. All right. To go all the way back to Dagger Falls would be a
Oop, that's
long
the wrong
trip,
one.
but we have to find a quick way to be able to get back home, and that may mean that we need to travel a little farther first. Say that 5 times fast. So what do you all think?
well, Elveron was never at the City of Glass. I mean, he didn't live there. We had to seek him out where he actually lived. And if Rudel, if he's in danger somewhere out and about, he won't be there either.
No, we definitely should. We should go for completely unrelated. We should go. If anyone wants to roll an insight, it's quite clear.
You guys can all tell that Euros is very
Yeah.
frazzled by
You're,
something.
Yeah.
I thought you needed someone to enchant your shit.
Yeah, I need. No, I need that too. Yeah.
I'd say what we should do, we should take a rest. It's very late to do anything right now. As agitated as we are, and she puts her hand on Ursa's shoulder and says, and as much as we want to attack the problem right now, it's
Nala.
way too late. You know.
Hi.
Hello! How's everybody's night?
Could be better, I think.
You guys see her with a crown on now.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm here now.
Are you staying here?
They don't have anybody else.
Well, where's your mom? You know what?
She
Forget I asked
perished.
the question. Sorry.
She says it with very like a smile almost, like she perished.
Francois rubs Hale's back because knowing that we've already had a long night, it's that whole sometimes we put our foot in our mouth. By the way, the answer to that board there is fire, Coco.
He goes, round for everybody!
Cheers.
Probably could have used answering this question
Francois.
half an hour ago.
Yeah, Hale's gonna turn around and look at Francois and be like, you know, you never did answer my questions, but we'll get to that at some point.
So Nala's gonna come up to you guys and go, do you guys need somewhere to sleep? I mean, that's foolish. Of course you do. Where else would you go?
Here.
I mean, feel free to sleep upstairs. Their rooms are actually quite nice.
Very good. And how much do we owe the tavern keeper for that?
Don't worry about it. It's the least I can do. She looks a little sad that she has to do this, like, but it's her, you know, it's what she's meant to do. You know, I'm so glad I met all of you.
We're glad we could help you.
I'm sorry I can't adventure anymore with you guys.
Eris looks a little bit uncharacteristically emotional. And you see her just kind of like choke back and goes, well, time to go pray. And she's just going to go outside.
Ziggy just balls crying. You don't even see it coming. All of a sudden you... and he'll just run up and just hug her. Baby boy is so sad.
And like everyone else being uncharacteristic, Euros is uncharacteristically calm. And really, like whenever, I mean, obviously he's still worried about the other stuff.
Yeah.
That happened, but he's calm about this particular thing.
So Nala also comes up to you and goes, you know, I didn't think you made a very good barbarian. You were too nice.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Can everybody roll perception for me, please?
Did you?
Big 10.
I perceive nothing.
She's distracted because she's really curious about this lady.
That is a 14.
Okay. So, Eris, you actually would notice this first because you went outside.
Yep.
So I'm gonna...
Although I will say my passive perception is actually higher. That's a 15.
Okay. So you guys clearly can tell it's kind of a stormy night, a little bit rainy. Not, you know, just the best type of weather to get a good night's sleep. And Eris goes outside, and in the distance, you see something coming towards the tree. And it's making everything move in its path. It's big.
Well, shit.
It's really big. And you are out here, so let me just get rid of everybody real quick.
Hey.
Sorry, love you guys. Totes my goats. So Eris is kind of probably out here somewhere. And
Are we on the map?
you will be in a second once I move you over. Oh, Francois is still there. Bartholomew, peace out. Okay. And you guys, well, actually, you guys don't see this, but Eris, you see this first. Coming out of the trees, and I can't find it. Here we go. Is, oh, where did it go? Okay, here we go. Oh, don't do this again. Okay, there we go. Is something a few of you guys are gonna recognize in a second. And it is huge. Coming, stomping. You guys start to hear shaking. And you feel heat. And it starts to rain harder. And you guys can I'll say all of you guys come rushing outside. And what you see is a fusion elemental.
Excuse me?
And that is where we're going to end tonight.
What? No.
So this is what he looks like.
Oh.
And you guys can see how big he is. Those are like birds.
Birds? Oh,
Yes. And you guys see this path of trees being moved out of the way. And you'll know that this is what destroyed the Pixings the first time.
We're ending
Good.
now?
Good. Question.
Wow.
Question.
Yes.
The night of R&R and relaxation at the tavern, that totally counts as a long rest, right? It's a
Yeah.
long rest.
Yeah, you guys got a long rest.
Oh, thank Jesus.
God.
Yeah.
I was like, because I used Lucky too many times already for re-rolling games.
No, I would not make you guys start a big battle like this without it.
OMG.
So, unfortunately, now you guys have two choices. We can stay up very late
No.
and do this, or we have to wait 2 weeks. So next week, we are going to have a special one-shot. And it is going to be about hail. Yes.
Yes, you
So,
lucky winner.
during this whole game, I have been making marks on just things you guys have done tonight that just kind of made me either laugh, I was impressed, etc., etc. Okay, battle music, chill the fuck out.
Did I get any marks? Did I get any marks?
Yeah. You got 5.
I thought I wasn't.
But I
being
couldn't
sensitive.
pick you because you will not be here.
It's the
But
Eris
she still
backstory.
gave you marks. She gave you top marks, though.
Eris is competitive. She
Yeah,
really
so-
wanted to win, even though she couldn't claim the prize.
Yeah. So we are gonna find out a little bit more about hail next week.
I'm so sad. I'm gonna miss that. Guys. I might
And
do that.
then
I might. No, I won't do that. Not at my friend's rehearsal dinner. I'm not gonna do that.
No.
No,
I'm
you
not
can't
gonna
do
have
that.
headphones on at my friend's rehearsal dinner.
No, have a fun night,
No.
girl. You deserve it.
It's for all of us.
Yes.
You know you wanna.
Yes. So next week we will have a little bit of a fun one shot. So I will be reaching out to all of you guys. We're gonna make some characters for Hale's, maybe a little bit of a backstory. We'll find out a little bit more about Hale. And then we will have the epic conclusion of the swamp where they will go head to head against a fusion elemental, which is a
Oh,
home
God.
brew of mine, and I'm going to say this right now. It has some legendary actions because you guys always ask me if it does, and it does.
Oh
So
dear God.
Yes! Oh,
it's
Cat.
gonna
Oh,
be
it's
fun.
gonna be good.
Um,
It's gonna be
and one thing I didn't mention this, but Nala is now a sorceress. She's no longer just a wizard druid kind of. She's
Thing.
got some stuff.
Oh dear.
Lots of tricks up my sleeve too. But anyway,
Is Nala with us?
And we all got along, so she hasn't been taken
yes.
away from us.
So all of you
Correct.
guys are now back out here. I will ask you guys right now to put yourselves where you want to be once we start this in, I guess, 2 weeks.
Okay.
in the
I
back,
just
right?
So you guys, Euros is just like, I'm just gonna go at it, and it is actually bigger than this.
Wow.
It is huge, like it is, but just for the purpose of this map, I'm gonna keep it,
Right.
So I hope you guys had fun tonight.
Yes.
I asked you guys what you'd want in a town, and you guys said a tavern. So
And that is literally what we did. We all got shit faced.
yeah, technically this was supposed to all be tonight, and I was like, you know what, this is too good. Like I'm just gonna let them go. This is too good.
It was so much fun.
We got
So
to play. It was
Thank you,
good.
chat.
yes, thank you guys.
Sorry I couldn't be on camp.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. So next week, Hale's a little bit of a backstory, maybe side quest. We'll figure out what we're gonna do, but we will still have a Tales of Arkalandia stream. It just won't be this epic battle, and then this will be, I don't know. Oh, here it is. The 16th.
Sorry.
The 16th of October will be the epic conclusion of the swamp.
And then the next week we get super spoopy side quest.
Yes. Yes, I'm going to actually work on that. So if you guys like scary stuff, we will be doing a little bit of a Halloween, fun little side questy with everybody. And Gronk and Roseanne, I hope you guys liked your little NPCs. They will be recurring characters. So, because they didn't even get to talk to Gronk's character. So,
Oh snap.
yeah. So, thank you guys for hanging out with us. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and we will see you guys next time.
Why am I trying to wave? You can't see a thing.